Recording started. Sync 1, 2, 3. Synced. So last time on Waterdeep, the Pretty Boy Club ventured into a long, dark cave to try to find an alternate route into Cadrith's enterprise. In that cave, they quickly stumbled upon dead bodies of Zentarum and Xanathar guild members, seemingly locked in another one of their battles. But soon found that there was a third party involved of the natural denizens of said cave. The spiders, grotesque and humanoid-like, had injected themselves into the conflict, killing indiscriminately on both sides. Kin and Crawford almost fell victim to them as two spiders launched a sneak attack, digging into and severely hurting Crawford, while Kin got away with just being poisoned and minor injuries. They defeated the ambushers, found a potion of healing inside a cocoon, a corpse that seemed to have been an incubator for the spiders. They wandered further into the cave, where where Kin and Calisius, this time, were both shot by arrows from two terrified members of the Zentarum. Thanks to the Flying Serpent and Ivern, the two Zentarum believed them to be allies, let them know basically why they were there. They had been tracking the Xanathar's goons, had tracked them into the cave where they were engaged in battle before being overwhelmed by these spider creatures. You convinced them to drop their weapons and to give you a little bit of gold before they GTFO'd. You continued further into the cave, finding more grotesque spider humanoid hybrid-like creatures. Some with long arms and fingers, others with humanoid heads, but pincers coming out of their neck. You later find a bugbear, deceased, his skin being burned away by some kind of acid or fire. You weren't entirely certain, but you pushed on, finding another set of mummified corpses with another potion that you had not identified, before stumbling upon the final battle, it would seem, between what was left of the Xanathar Guild and the spiders who lived here. You rushed to the aid of a bugbear and 3 goblins, unable to save the bugbear, and with 2 of the goblins taking off further into the cave. But you were able to take down the largest of the spiders you had come across and make a quick peace with a goblin who happened to have gunpowder, who was trying to set it off. Using Xavier as your middleman, you learned that they had come into the cave, also hearing of this possible way to get into Cadrith's base, but for them, they were trying to rescue those who had been kidnapped by the potential lord. You convinced him to hold off on blowing up the wall until you were on the other side, had found the information you needed, and gave him a signal. But unfortunately, a member of your own group, not to be named, had struck a secret deal with him. And once you made your way back towards the entrance, he blew the cave, and following the explosion, a blood-curdling scream filled the cave. Did that work? Did it work this time?
It did. Where did the scream come from?
Spotify.
No, not in game.
You don't know.
Okay.
So your group with rubble, the room around you seems to be holding together. There was some rubble that came from the ceilings, but this cave seems to have stood the test of time and wasn't so easily destroyed. You are, as you can see on the map, I think you are on the screen. I will make sure to make. Yes, you are on the screen.
Near the opening in the cave.
Had made your way back towards the entrance, but you have not left yet. You can make your way back, or you can leave. It is your choice. What are y'all doing?
I thought we'd agreed to wait to blow the explosives.
We better go back to see what happened.
That might draw some attention, don't you think? Shouldn't we? I don't know. We could gather lots of information, but also we might be caught if we're hanging around the site of a fucking explosion.
I think we're on a strict time limit.
I'm pretty sure we can't just let them die. So
That's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Who's injured?
the person who just blew the cave.
Right. Yes. I dropped the abomination that I was carrying, and we so we could run.
Why are you carrying that? No, whatever.
I forgot. Yes, no. He was carrying one of the spiders as evidence, I believe.
Yes.
All right, we'll just drop it next to the bodies. We're gonna have to come back for them anyway later. So.
Yep.
All right, so we're charging back in.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, you can move. I mean, I guess I'll just do a quick little move back to where y'all were. Didn't want to assume, so I Vern phasing through walls, falling into the void. You make your way back through the cave. Again, it is sturdy. The cave's been around for a while. You don't. As you get closer, you do see dust that has been kicked up, some smoke. You see in the wall where you just near where you had just fought the creature, there is a break. You do not see the goblin, but there is
I look for body parts.
Roll investigation.
Hmm?
He's looking for limbs. 10. And if it's a small creature, if it was caught in the explosion, it's gone, like vaporized probably. So,
Does it look like there was a fuse laid out at any point, or did he just fucking?
Well, no. Before y'all left, he had started laying a fuse.
Okay, can we?
He and Xavier were chatting, and Xavier.
Yeah. Which direction did the fuse roll out originally? Like when we saw him.
It was more towards kind of going north. He kind of ducked behind a lip.
I'm gonna try to follow that direction, assuming that he was far enough away that maybe he didn't die immediately.
Again, you know that thanks to your convincing, he didn't use as much gunpowder. The control,
right.
The explosion looks a little bit more controlled. Going around the corner, you don't see him.
What was the name? Mock.
Y'all looking through here?
Mock's not here, so he might have been caught in the blast.
Or he already went in.
That's a good point.
I think we should just head in and see what we can do.
I'm gonna poke in.
Okay, you head inside.
But I'm gonna go stealthily.
Roll for stealth. The rest of you, it's a decently lit room. You come into a long area that looks a lot like the sewers you had come from, but the floors themselves are clean and well maintained. The middle section where the sewage used to run over has been boarded up, and you see basically what looks to be a storage area. Let me go ahead and just reveal the rest of this. You see various pieces of wood. Some of it looks brand spanking new. Some of it looks like it's reclaimed. There are shards and broken pieces of scrap wood. You're not entirely sure the purpose of it, but
I'm gonna start looking for some sort of entrance, like a ladder, a trapdoor on the ceiling, or anything.
Actually, I'm gonna make it. Switch y'all
Oh.
over.
Nice.
Y'all are on the wrong side.
Good to know. I was gonna ask if there were people in here. Oh no.
As you walk
What?
in,
like
you hear from above and to your left the cranking of gears and chains. As you're looking up, you can see what looks to be a freight elevator starting to descend from the ceiling. You see both to the southern portion and to the northern portion on the eastern wall from where you're standing. It looks like trapdoors or ladders leading up to somewhere.
How tall are the
These are large stacks. I mean, these are wood basically meant to be used for making stairs.
Okay.
So you could
as
potentially hide behind them if you wish.
As the cranking of gears and everything is kind of like filling this room, everyone's going to like point behind one of the things to be like, we should all get the fuck out of the way. I would like to move here, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cranking of gears moves down. You go and duck behind the wood. I need everyone to make stealth checks. And I can roll for Crawford.
At disadvantage?
If you have a disadvantage, yes. He's 7.
11's not awful for me.
No. And you don't know what you're dealing with. Let me make a quick check.
Hey.
And I mean, they might be distracted. The elevator might be really loud.
Damn,
Maybe they're
rolling well.
Their hearing might be impaired by the explosion. You know.
So you have 15, 11, 24, 18, 16. You all quickly, and no, control. I need to give y'all control over Crawford until he gets back.
Can you guys put yourselves right side up? This is disorienting.
Sorry.
Well, now I don't want to.
I know, it's making me sick.
Oh, I moved the dragon. Or the lizard snake.
Wow.
At this point, I'm gonna have to just make it a fucking dragon all the time.
Call him a dragon. He's a flying snake. It's fine. He breathes lightning. Just call it a little dragon.
A little dragon. Y'all's little dragon. As you all duck behind the pile of wood, you hear the grinding come to a halt with a loud thud. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh my... What is that? I don't know. Should we go tell the boss? Yeah, we should go tell the boss. You notice 2 guards. Roland, you won't know. They seem to be city guard. You know that city guard are sometimes, to make a little extra coin, take on side gigs as other guards. But seem to be off-duty guards, not in their normal attire, but in kind of like city clothes, I guess, if that makes sense. They're not in like, the dress robes, but they're in like kind of, never mind. You get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You notice that they're city guards. They are...
Even when they're not in the uniform, they have that city guard look.
Exactly. They're making their way over to the thing. You kind of all are hidden in different spots. Neither of them seem to be paying you any mind as your paladin does trip over a piece of wood, but Crawford's able to kind of steady her before she falls over. Like, shit, fuck, use the southern, use the thing. What? The other entrance, go, use that. Right. And he starts making his way towards you.
Can we do the shifty thing?
Yeah, can we like circle around the edges?
Yeah, like you that is all considered cover that you can get around, and you've rolled well enough on yourself to where you passed the group check. So you move yourself around. You watch as this guard rushes by. You believe he should have seen you, but he seems to be too caught up in what he's doing. Goes to there, And you look up. He looks up, and you see him reach forward and push in a wall. And as he does,
Wait, how high is this ladder?
you don't. Can I finish?
Sorry. I mean, I don't want him to leave, but that's why.
He pushes in, and you watch as a ladder descends from the roof, coming down, making rest onto the ground. You watch as a trapdoor atop starts to move slowly open as he starts climbing up the ladder.
How high is the ladder?
It's about 15 feet, like leading fully up to the ceiling.
They use an elevator to come down 15 feet?
It's a freight elevator
Okay.
to get.
So,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I say quickly to Everett, do we take him out?
Message to Everett.
Yeah, fine, message to Everett. Everett, should I take him out?
You still have to talk.
Everyone's going to shake her head and just kind of put a finger over her lips, like, let's just wait this out until, like, he's going to have to go to get guards, and that's going to take a couple of minutes, and we can use those minutes.
But I could try and I message back and I say, I could try attacking him, knocking him off the top of the ladder. It might...
He's not alone, though, and if we attack him, then we're attacking a city guard, and we are criminals. So no, let's not do that.
Okay. Please say 6, but I am a criminal. But we'll leave it at that.
As the trapdoor continues to open, fully extending, you hear from inside, saying, people, calm down, make an orderly exit. Yes, please, towards the entrance. There you go. Nothing to worry about.
Does Khaleesi see anything interesting while he's like running, like, you know, shuffle walking?
You see, make a perception check.
Sure. Oop.
How big are these piles on the other
Is
side?
that a nat 20?
That is a nat 20.
That is.
That's a nat 20.
You quickly, maybe a little greed driving you forward, you notice picking apart kind of different sections of the area. You notice what the crates to the next of you seem to be holding, judging by the little bit of fabric, seem to be holding the rugs that they put on the thing. All expensive rugs, if you're able to get them out. The wood itself looks, like I said, the piles of kind of broken furniture either looks to be reclaimed or scrap that they're just storing down here for now. Nothing really value there. The wood itself seems like wood, but as you're moving slowly, you do notice. Let me see that there is a slight discoloration. They've changed things. And the pile right around here, and right around here, and right around here. You're not sure what they are, but the wood is just barely different, like almost imperceptible, but with your keen eyes, there's something different about that wood.
I message this to Everett with this information.
You receive that information?
I'm going to respond with, once the other guard is out, maybe we should actually knock out the other one.
Should I shatter him?
No, knock out. Like, knock him unconscious. Like, we can't do that with a spell. I think we'd have to get close and, like, bonk him on the head kind of thing, you know?
Wait, spells auto kill?
Yes, technically?
There's the way spells... You can...
What about
You can't really not
You can
non-lethally...
Yeah. I think it's like you can declare non-lethal for a melee attack, but not for anything else.
Yeah.
And also, I just want him out in one thing so that he doesn't know who was here, is my personal feeling on it.
Well, shatter will not let him know who was here.
It might kill him, though.
No, definitely kill him.
Okay.
So I would prefer to knock him out if possible. If not, then we can just continue sneaking. That's Everett's feeling on it.
I think if we're gonna knock him out, Roland's our guy. He could pretend to be one of the city watch.
Or, wait.
I feel like no. I think that's definitely
Okay,
That's definitely Crawford's thing, isn't it?
I was gonna say it's Crawford's thing, but I saw that other guard, right?
Everyone saw both guards.
Cool. Well, as soon as he's out of the room, I'm going to take his form.
Okay. You do so.
And I know that I'm probably wearing something different than him.
You are.
But
It'll work for a few seconds.
it'll work for long enough for me to get close to him, possibly. I'm hoping. I'm gonna like signal to them that I'm gonna go like hit him on the head, basically, to my party members.
I'm gonna motion to Crawford to back her up in case she
Okay.
fucks it up.
Follow Everett.
Crawford will help.
So wearing.
Hey,
Welcome back, buddy.
Hey, yes.
We're
Just to catch you
about
up.
to knock somebody out.
Yeah, you have gone into what seems to be a storage area. Calesius has spotted 3 discolored pieces of wood. 2 guards came down a freight elevator. 1 has gone up a secret entrance, seemingly into the showroom of cadres. The other is currently just kind of standing watch at this giant explosion.
Is he okay? He's turned that way.
Yeah, no, he's
Cool.
He's
Just
investigating.
a note before shit starts popping off. When that that ladder and what's it called, trapdoor, was that some sort of mechanism?
Yes.
Did I notice like what type of like how it worked?
Yeah.
Did it have to
He-
come down? Something have to come down first, or was
well,
it?
yeah, what happened was he pushed in a piece of stone, and it
Uh-huh.
lowered the ladder from the ceiling, as well
Okay.
as it was kind of like a trap. The door also opened, and
Gotcha.
judging from it's where you think you are, you know where it probably leads out.
The ladder sort of swung down.
Up.
Well, when it was coming down,
Oh, the ladder. Sorry, yeah, the door swung up. The ladder.
the door swung up. The ladder swung down.
Okay.
Okay. And how high are the ceilings?
It's sewer, so it's kind of domed.
15? Did you say 15 feet for the
That
trapdoor?
about that area is about 15-ish feet, 12 to 15 feet,
Okay. Gotcha.
as it kind of arches down back towards the ground.
All right.
Cool. So if Crawford's coming with me,
Yep.
Evern wearing the face of this guy's friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'd prefer to get as close as possible to him without noticing, which might take another stealth check, I'm imagining.
You are trying to do something else, so yes.
Yeah, I figured this one is not a group check, so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna fail this, guys.
Wait. Is there anything I could throw to distract him so maybe she gets a stealth check advantage?
I mean, he's looking
She
right into
already
the
she already made the roll. 1, 2. It wasn't about
Was it 13,
13.
which is not awful.
You make your way. The guy seems completely engrossed in what he's doing.
Cool.
He is. As you get closer, you kind of sense the fear kind of radiating him off. It's like, oh shit, what the fuck?
I want to knock him out with a blow to the head. Either I can pick up a rock and do it, or I can just use the butt of my sword.
You can use the butt of your sword. So yeah, just
So-
roll with your sword stats, and we're saying this is an unarmed attempt to knock him unconscious.
and I double tap if needed.
24 hits. Roll for damage.
You want me to roll an unarmed strike damage?
No, just using the sword.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Zero damage.
Piercing.
10?
You stab him through the back as you tried to.
no.
You. This is a surprise attack too, so it would have been at advantage, but didn't matter. You knock him, clack him right over the back of the head. He crumples over into the stone with a look of oof.
Everyone's like, I'm sorry.
Unconscious.
Cool.
Shit,
I'm
at least
his body.
he's falling. What the hell?
What?
His mouth just cracks, slams right into a rock, cracking the teeth.
No. Oh, shit.
All right, I'm gonna find a piece of wood that's close to 15 feet long, and I want to prop up the ladder so they can't come down.
What do you mean? The ladder is down.
Oh,
Yeah, it hasn't closed again. It's still open. You can still hear what's going on in there. It sounds like an evacuation
All right,
currently
shit.
going on.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to get this ladder back up. Can I unpress the stone button? Is that possible?
You could
Press
try.
again?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna unpress that button.
So the stone is after the stone was pressed in, it came back out, and so you just
Okay.
press it back again, and as you do, the ladder starts to ascend back into the ceiling.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try to find a piece of wood long enough to prop that up.
Easy enough. There's a ton of wood here.
Yep.
Just give me a general
Strength?
strength. Yeah, I'll give you strength.
Not athletics.
No, I'm not. You're not really. You're just
23.
Yeah, you easily jam. Pack. You find a long piece of wood. It doesn't seem to be like completely gone through the modeling. Like they haven't completely molded it into what they want it to be, and you're able to just find a slightly. A stone that's basically slightly higher than the rest, and kind of jam it with that up against that, and then into the ceiling itself. You feel like this is gonna hold.
Yep. Well, I think I bought us some more time.
I think I knocked him out, but I'm hoping I just knocked him out. I wasn't trying to like do lethal damage. I just
Is he breathing?
Let's put him under some of this. Is this wooden platform raised, or is it flush with the stone floor?
It's a little lower than the stone floor.
Cool.
Do I see this guy's? Sorry.
It's
Hold up.
like you weren't here when I was explaining to them. It looks like it's an old part of the sewer that they basically kind of cleaned up and
Boarded
made into
over.
made into
Oh,
a storage area.
Cool. Can we put him under some of this rubble here,
Yeah.
so he's not immediately spotted by the next person that comes in this room?
No, I have an idea. I'm gonna grab him and take him outside.
Outside the cave.
Yeah,
Okay.
back into the cave.
What do you? So I don't have to just keep. What are you doing with him?
I'm gonna stick him, throw him under the spider.
The dead spider? Okay, no, easy enough.
Yeah, make it.
can we
look like-
search him before you do that?
Yeah, certainly, go for it.
I mean, I did. I need somebody to help me because I'm stupid.
Oh, you already. I mean, I didn't tell you to
mind
make
helping
that
her?
roll.
I mean, I assume it still holds though. So
Can I
unless
pat him down, or is that metagaming?
unless you want me to do it again, but
I'm gonna say because he's just a guard. There's nothing on him. I mean, he has his weapons
I
and
mostly
he
I
has his
wanted to
coin
know
purse.
if there were any like notes about like what they were hired to do or who hired them or any like symbols that he was secretly carrying, etc.
No, this is just like I was explaining, Roland. This is just a guard who
All right.
he kind of like cop. You kind of like cops. They'll sometimes go work for as security
Yeah.
for someone.
Does he have a key?
Uh,
They would
Hey,
open
does
the
he have
trap
a
yeah.
door.
mechanical?
Roll, I'll let you roll an investigation for that.
I'll help
Okay, yeah, you guys do that.
because I'm carrying the body
Everyone-
anyway.
Everyone is slowly freaking out. Damn.
1 in a 20.
Yeah, thank God, Clesius helped. Yeah, you kind of rummage through them, being aware of what to look for. You do find a couple of interesting items on him. First, you find his coin purse with
Money.
a certain amount of coin in there. But then, as you're kind of rummaging through him, you find another kind of like side pocket, and you find another coin. But it's made to look like a gold coin, but just judging from the examples you have, the weight is slightly different.
Hmm.
So you find a coin.
Does Khaleesi see this coin?
I mean, you were helping him, so yes.
Well, do you get distracted by the bag of money first, or
I mean, that's actually a character question.
Yeah, definitely the money.
Okay.
everyone's like standing there, like kind of like dilly dallying. It's like, does he have a set of manacles?
I don't see any.
Does he?
Yeah, he's a guard. He would be carrying
Dope.
some.
I would like those, please.
You steal the manacle
On
from
you?
the guard.
I do steal the manacles. Yes.
Cool. Take the special coin.
Lawful good, my ass.
Okay, no, I want these for a reason, and it's because I'm bad at tying ropes.
But
It's so I can arrest the next person who's in trouble.
Much better.
Clesius, going through the pouch, you find it's filled with various denominations, like some copper, some silver, probably roughly 6-7 gold worth.
Okay, so 7.
Sure.
Does he seem to have anything else interesting on his persons?
No, you feel like you dug through him. He has his weapons, obviously, but they're standard issue.
How much do you think could I sell those for?
Whatever you could sell a standard longsword for.
Sir?
It's not worth it. Where are those goblins?
I'm pretty light on inventory.
Is there a reason why we're doing this now? Can you just take what you want to take and then we continue?
Yeah,
I
can
mean,
we-
you can go ahead. Let me just take it off of him.
Whatever.
Sure. You that. I'm gonna take the coin.
Hey,
Bye.
hey,
Is Ken
do you wanna
Ken
go-
saying pie or is she saying bye? What
I'm
is she saying?
saying hi.
Yes. How
Hi.
can
Hello. Hi. I want to look for evidence of goblins in the area, potentially like
Roll
being
investigation
tied up. Is there?
or perception? I'll give
Which
you
one?
investigation
Yeah.
or perception.
I'm gonna go for perception because I'm better at that.
18. You don't find anything, at least not on the surface for what you're looking for. You do see tracks that seem to be goblinoid coming from the ash. Like a little bit of soot has been tracked in, leading towards essentially what you're standing next to.
Oh, cool. What's in the?
Uh,
Is the ladder actually there? Is it like the
No,
ladder
that's
on the other
just
side?
it's like the other one. It is currently up, like it's like it's fixed to the side of the wall, but up towards the actual trapdoor.
How bad is this guy's teeth smashed?
I mean, the front. He's lost half of the front 2 teeth.
oh no, I'm sorry.
If I heal him, will he wake up?
Probably yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go back and tell Everin about his teeth.
Everyone's going to feel guilty for the rest of forever.
Yeah. Well, she broke his teeth. She didn't save him.
I can cast a healing word on their way out.
Roland.
What? Oh, not us.
Okay. So are you still moving the body, or are you just leaving it there?
I left him in the spider. I came back.
Oh,
How do you
okay.
get it down?
You can delete it.
Do we know what's on the other side here?
Goblin people, probably.
Okay. Quick point of order. That elevator that came from below or dropped down from above?
Above.
Okay.
Which what's up that shaft?
You can't really see from here. It looks. You see a building, like a structure of some sort. It leads up
Okay.
into something.
Wait, just be careful near those spots. I don't know what they are yet.
Okay.
Crawford,
So
come over here and help me investigate. Sorry.
Roland is pretty dumb, so he's not gonna probably succeed in this, but he's gonna try to remember what building is close enough that it would go down from the showroom and then back up somewhere else.
I will say this area isn't exactly to scale. It was just kind of
Yeah.
just to give you a visual representation. But
Right.
yeah, go ahead and roll intelligence check.
If that's a intelligence.
Yeah, you're trying to remember.
Yeah.
I see him pondering.
Wisdom.
Would I be able to help? Because I'm thinking that I have ideas about
He's
it.
gonna
but
give you a shoulder massage.
yeah, not
I
exactly
can give
sure.
you guidance. I'll give you.
I mean,
guidance.
I did look around the middle of the showroom floor.
Yeah.
You do know that it's not connected to the building you were in. Outside, I mean, this is far enough away to where it's going to a different building.
Yeah.
You remember that he does have a warehouse, an actual place where he does the construction. You don't know if this is that place, but these are things that you would have been told. Like he has a workshop near the showroom where he makes the pieces and then just kind of brings them over there.
Hey, Ken, you know how the guiding thing you do? Do you guide like thinking?
I mean, Kalimbor's guidance helps you in all manner of ways. So
Yeah, hit me.
Okay.
Incidentally,
we'll
what are y'all
press
doing
her
with
arcane-
Xavier? Because he's also here.
Oh right.
Ooh,
Xavier.
Hello,
Hi, buddy.
I'm still here. Good to see you all.
what's that guidance give me?
Well, I wanted to
Forgot.
describe it first, but it gives you a D4 to your ability check.
All right.
What do you mean describe it?
Damn. So yeah,
I
you.
want to describe the way my spells work.
How's it do? How's it do?
Do it.
I wanted to press my arcane focus into his head until it left a crescent moon in. Just a red crescent moon
Ow,
in his
ow.
head.
Ow.
You Sailor Moon.
Yes.
As she does press the amulet into your forehead, at first you just feel a little bit of pain. It's kind of uncomfortable. Then it starts to give off a slight glow, and you kind of feel a warmth come through your forehead into your actual person. I don't think are you a man of faith?
I haven't thought about that.
Like
This is
like
kind
an
of this
idol?
is a unique feeling for you. You feel the presence of something greater than you, kind of going through your body, wheeling you forward, almost kind of guiding your thoughts. You kind of get a view of the map of Waterdeep itself, remembering where the actual building is and what's nearby. You kind of feel like you're a bit to the south of it, heading towards. But you're essentially in the same area. You're not far from the actual, obviously, building, but you know what building it is from the outside. If that makes sense.
Okay, gotcha. Holy crap! That's the first time I've ever remembered anything like when I'm trying to remember it. That's what.
Crazy
What?
Well,
upon
that's
him.
how faith works.
I could see why people can do crazy shit over this.
Yeah, it's why there's also a huge problem that fucking Kalemfor can't see into the city. So
Wait, what?
I told you this. You know this.
Hit him with another guidance so we can.
Yeah, my memory's not that good.
Press another guidance
so yeah.
into his forehead.
Roll another intelligence check as well. So Clesius, roll investigation.
For what?
I thought, aren't you looking at that piece of wood?
Flanks, I would.
I called over Crawford to help me with it.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
come over. Take out a
Someone,
dagger.
someone, roll me investigation.
I'll roll the investigation.
Do we want Crawford
Wow,
to roll?
2 natural ones. That's
Damn!
fun.
Thank God you're at advantage on both of these.
Right.
You're familiar with the work.
Crawford can't lose twice in a row.
When you press in this board, it pops open on. You see the little crate to the next to it. It kind of pops open a little compartment in the side of the crate.
I'll leave
Well,
Khaleesi.
it's
I'll
not a
leave-
little. It's enough to fit a relatively humanoid-sized. It's large enough to fit something not large, but medium-sized into it, I should say.
What the
Cool.
fuck?
I pat him on the. Are there more of these, or is this just the one?
There's another 2 just south of us.
Okay. You want to look at this one, and I'll try to scope out the other ones. It looks like maybe there's one in each crate.
Sure. Clesis
I'll go-
climbs in.
I'll go take a peek.
The first one is.
See anything what I can see.
I mean, you don't really need to. The area is well lit, and it's just this one. The first one's empty. It's just a compartment. The second one, there's a bag in it. Large. You're not entirely sure until you actually look into the bag what's in there, but.
Okay, please-
Yeah, I'll take a peek while Khaleesi is doing the first one.
There's nothing in the first one.
Yeah, Clesis comes down to see what he's checking out next.
So you open the second one. Compartment opens. You look into the bag. You find bones.
Oh no.
Quite a bit of them. Smaller, not human. Maybe not even humanoid, but seem to be cleaned of meat and
Is
not
there
sure.
blood on the bag? Does it look like a bag of like monster chow, or is this like dried goblin bones or something?
With that thought, you do. They are goblinoid in nature. You don't know much about the anatomy of a goblin
Oh.
to know if that's
Delicious.
only goblin bones. One of y'all roll a nature check, or both.
I believe that
One.
Iglesias.
Why you know this, I don't know. But you are familiar with different. You studied Volo's Guide to Monsters quite thoroughly. These are most of them are goblinoid. Most of them are probably from goblins. They're a bit too small to be like, say, a hobgoblin or a bugbear. You also notice a few others that aren't goblin. More, the bones themselves are lighter and kind of hollow, almost bird-like.
Do the
Which-
bones look fresh?
Like Kinku-esque, possibly?
Possibly Kinkues.
Okay,
Do the
interesting.
bones look fresh, Ecclesias?
Hard to tell. They've been cleaned.
Mm.
So
Would
as
keep
if most of whatever else was on there was probably erased, kind of thing.
Okay, I'll take the bag.
Okay,
Anything else in
fine.
there, or
And that one, no.
yes?
I would be careful to take the bag. We don't want to get framed for whatever horrible shit's going on down here. I hope the last one doesn't have
I
fresh.
think Roland might be able to use it as evidence.
Maybe. I don't know.
You guys,
He is a narc.
you could
Let's keep
ask him. He's standing right there.
He looks busy with kin. I think he looks excited about something. Ilk, what's that on his head? Did he have that when he walked in here?
I swore to God he didn't. He doesn't normally wear a helmet.
There's one more down there, Crawford. Let's check it out and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I keep my nose about me. Hopefully this stuff isn't fresh, but I'm expecting more of the same as I pop the thing
This
off.
one, as you pop the thing, you find what seems to be a storage of weapons. You're not sure what for, but there's some weapons in there. A couple of them are a bit strange. They seem to have something like carved into the actual steel. Like, I mean, you're familiar with runes. Some kind of rune carved into the steel. Others, there are also like pieces of armor and half-stitched, like half-made cloaks in there. Each of them kind of carrying similar things.
What does the cloak look like?
Green. It's green and it has. It's not full. It looks like this was. Roll an Arcana check.
Oh God.
Ecclesias, you can as well.
You do know that Evern can cast detect magic if needed, so you're aware of that.
Dude,
Unfortunately, you're not at advantage this time.
no, I'm not. Crawford doesn't
Damn.
really know much about magic.
Yeah, Ecclesias, if you want to roll, you can too. Crawford, they're runes. They might be magical in nature. You're not sure. They might just be an interesting design choice.
Question.
Yeah.
Before I roll, can I try using one to attack the crate or something?
If you want to make noise, yeah.
I'll just roll.
No.
Okay.
This isn't your magical forte. But again, both of you, they're runes. Nothing in here seems complete. If that
I'll
makes
pocket
sense.
everything that is a rune.
That's a lot of things.
Okay, I'll take the top 3 ones.
Okay. You grab a sword, a dagger, and we'll just say a cloak. Just for fun.
Okay, question. Is there more armor stuff in there too, or is it just weapons?
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
I-
there's some cloaks. There's like piece. None, like I said, none of this is complete armor. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Like
No.
whatever was going on here, it looks like these are probably failed experiments. Maybe
So they'll do nifty things then.
they might. You don't know.
I mean, Also, these two
That might kill you.
rolled dumb rolls, so they definitely think they're magical.
Yeah, they know, yeah, you think they're magical. You don't know what to do.
I don't know.
Crawford, grab
how
what
to
you can grab. It's our only evidence.
I don't know if any of this is evidence, Clesius.
We won't know until we see what it does. For all we know, these runes tear the flesh off of bones. Trust me, I'm pretty good with nature, and those were a lot of dead goblins. Some Kenku too.
I am going to take a dagger. Wait, so when you say incomplete pieces of armor, do you also mean the weapons are incomplete?
The weapons are weapons. You just notice that there are runes on them, and like some of them have runes on them, but they're not like it's like very small bits, or they just seem to be weapons.
Cool.
So,
We
like,
may
there's
want
swords,
to.
there's daggers, mace
Any
or two.
bladeless daggers?
I wanna imagine one of the swords is like they're writing the runes on, but they ran out of space. Like,
Their weapons too large.
Really crunched
You know,
up and
the
small
dagger,
and-
you notice at the very tip, like half of one's in.
We might want to pass these by the good lady Tesper when we have a moment. I'm going to pocket a dagger that clearly has some kind of writing.
Okay.
I've seen runes before, but I don't know how universal runes are. But I'm going to take one that has clearly been marked.
Okay. You grab a dagger.
How much do these? Wait. So, how should I add these in my inventory?
Just for now, put one long sword. He took the dagger, so one dagger.
One cloak.
And yeah. Did you want armor or did you want the cloak?
I'd prefer to have all armor type stuff.
Okay.
Armor or cloaks, whatever.
Okay, so you grab a cloak, you grab a piece of armor, and Crawford grabs the dagger.
But I wanted 3 things.
Okay, well then you grab a dagger too, or a sword. I don't care.
Okay. I'm sorry, sir.
God damn. Yeah.
Some
The
things are
cloak.
bigger in Texas.
The cloak doesn't. Like I said, it seems like it's almost like a half cloak. So it's like it's got the hood and it ties around your thing, but it's almost like a mini cape. It only goes down to like probably like the small, or like not even the small of your back, like the middle of your back.
What
Feel like
color is it?
We all have.
It's green.
It's what?
Green.
I take it off and I say, "Can I put this on you instead?" I think it's your color.
Nope.
Okay, I put it back
in
on
your bag.
myself.
Okay. And then the armor, it's not just it's not like, it seems more like a shell of an armor. Like they had started making something and then they just stopped. So it's like it doesn't have straps to hold you on. Right now, it's kind of just more like a vest that just kind of
Okay.
goes over, but you can't really strap it down. It's something if you wanted to, you could probably finish.
Well, I do put on the cloak.
Well, you have a cloak on, so you'll...
Well, I wrap the other one around my waist and I put the cloak on.
I will say that's your +1 protection. The other.
I want to
cloak.
see what happens. I can switch back.
Okay. You put it on. You look weird. Nothing seems to happen.
No plus to my AC or anything.
Not that you're aware of.
You look fine. Well, if it's magic, don't we have to like take a moment and like kind of focus on it?
guys, are we?
Work with it.
We're on a timetable here. Are we gonna check this next area out, or
I
are
thought
we?
you guys were doing this while those two are just idiots.
Yeah, nobody's stopping you, doofus.
No,
Go back
we're
to
ready
the
to go. I don't want to freaking let the ladder down before we're ready.
Yeah, no.
Oh, fair enough.
Ken asked Roland about it a minute ago.
Okay, I'm gonna go switch while they're lowering the ladder. I'm gonna switch to my cloak of protection again and move up.
Yeah, I'm going back.
I'll tune to this when I'm asleep.
I will let Ever know that we found a number of potentially magic items that we want to look at.
Okay. Just for point of record, Everin is making sure that nobody can call the elevator from up above. So she and Xavier are keeping watch on this side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So this is an elevator that rose up and
down.
Yes. It
Down.
came down to us.
Yes.
with how many guards on it? 2?
Just 2.
And one went back up?
Just two.
One
You
went
not
up, the
disabled
other
the
set
elevator?
of lads.
It has not gone up. It's just sitting there, but I want to make sure that nobody else can pull it back up. So me and Dirk are standing next to the, I guess, mechanism? Question mark.
Yeah, is this like a rope pulley system or what?
It's
Fuck off the pulley.
similar. There you see, it seems to be like a
Like a crank or something, like
Yeah.
a
so
wheel or
basically,
something.
yeah, one person's gonna have to crank it, and
Oh, so it's down here. It's not going back up.
unless someone tries to crank it from up top,
Yeah.
Can I jam it with something?
you can
Well,
certainly try.
let's wait before we do that.
Why?
I want this as a getaway, just in case we need it. Also, you are still preoccupied with the crates. Go away.
Well, they called us over to go up,
Yeah.
and then I
Well,
Yeah.
went down and
Yeah,
came
but
back.
they being Roland.
Yeah, Ken asked Roland to figure out the
Yeah.
ladder thing like 5 minutes ago.
Because he was dealing with the one on the other side.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys were looking at the crates. Roland and Ken were talking about the ladder, and everyone was standing on the elevator like an idiot.
So,
So
are we calling over Evern because we're gonna let the ladder down now, or are we leaving Evern over there?
Khaleesi's would like to go over there and jam the thing,
Jim, what thing? The
elevator.
okay. you
Because
can
we're not going to be in this space anymore.
Certainly
We don't-
try. Roll a strength check for it. Well, first, how are you gonna try to jam it?
I'm gonna grab one of these wooden pieces, like planks that are lying around, and shove it into the chain.
Okay. You roll.
Everett, can you help me with this? I mean, we can always pull it out in case we need to make an escape.
I'm trying to think. Roll either a strength or an intelligence check.
I will help with that, but I think that if we do need to make an escape, we should go out the tunnel way again, because this is going to take too long to undo.
You could ask the bugbear to help you do something strong like.
That's
Ooh,
true.
Bugbear, can you help shove this in there?
I
We'll
can
help.
His name is
certainly try.
Xavier!
Sorry, Xavier.
I can certainly try.
Yeah, I have a
Um,
friend that says that a lot.
I don't. What do you want me to do? I don't think I can fit through the trap door there. I'm a bit burly.
Oh,
Oh shit.
we should have him go back home then, through the sewers, maybe. Unless
Yeah.
that's dangerous? Is that dangerous? We cleared out that passageway.
Well,
What the hell was
is
that?
dangerous.
Did you fight whatever made that
Xavier
scream?
knows them.
yeah, there was also the blood curdling scream. So
No, we have not dealt with that.
dangerous.
Shit.
We have not seen what made that noise.
All right, how about this? I'll stay down here with Xavier. We'll flee through the tunnels if needed. You guys take a peek up there and see what you see.
Yeah, if
Okay.
if our exit is going to be this way, we're going to call you up.
If the goblins from last time ran and fled north, like the northern passage, I don't remember if you guys actually checked that out, but I don't think that we did.
No.
Why doesn't he go with them? Because obviously the goblins thought that was a way of egress, and he is a goblin, goblinoid. He should be able to,
That might be where the scream was coming from. That,
I mean, let's ask
I
him.
thought the scream was the other direction.
we don't know.
Oh,
It just the scream echoed through the cave after the explosion.
it's oh shit.
I
We
will
don't-
ask Xavier, like, if he feels comfortable going back into the sewers and hiding or following that trail. Or if he would
have no
prefer to
problem
stay.
with not being a part of this skullduggery.
Okay, well, do you think he'll be safe in the sewers? I mean, considering all the shit we just saw in the scream and whatnot.
Well, in the sewers, yes. In the cave, I'm a stealthy individual. I can probably find my way through.
Before you leave, can you shove this in?
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll help.
Strength.
This
Strength's
is my old
actually-
man strength.
His strength's actually not fantastic.
It's
I-
not minus
Positive
one,
modifier.
That's true.
Well,
But I was helping.
Oh, right, Mitch.
That's better.
as they do that, if Xavier is going back through the tunnels, I'm actually going to pause him before he does so and cast Shield of Faith.
And I'm gonna cast
That's
Bardic Inspiration on him.
Concentration, right?
It is concentration. It does last for 10 minutes.
No. You don't know if he's been attacked, though, right? Yeah, it didn't tell you if they're under attack.
Right. It doesn't tell me anything. It just gives him like a +2 to AC, basically.
Okay.
And and I'll just like basically just like put a hand on his shoulder and say, if anything happens, I want you to run back home as soon as you can.
Will do, my lady. Stay safe in here.
And you?
Right. And you see him.
And
He
you.
grabs. He
And I give
grabs.
him a hug.
I was gonna say he grabs the thing and he's about to shove it in. You go in for the hug and notice that he's not quite gonna hit where you think is gonna be most effective. So you kind of redirect him, and he shoves it. You feel like he probably jams up the wheel pretty well. But
That's a good Xavier. That's a good Xavier.
Right. And he kind of tentatively pats you on the head before heading out.
I pat him on the shoulder blades.
Stay
And
safe.
I rub all the way down.
Oh, don't do
you still
that.
have to.
I don't
You'll have to
trust you with
pay us.
animals anymore.
Yes. Okay. Bye, Xavier.
Stay alive.
You too.
He heads out. So y'all.
You make us the best friends ever.
We're never gonna see that guy again.
We are. He
They're all
wants to
dead.
come back home. He lives with us.
Uh,
Also, I owe him money.
Roland, you saw how the other one was activated, and after a few tries on the wall, you find a similar
Yep.
stone pushing in. The ladder descends from the top.
We should send the sneaky one up first.
Yeah, sneaky people first.
It is making noise.
Sneaking theory.
Oh.
We side eye Crawford.
Yeah, let me just get another natural one.
All right, roll stealth.
Well, I'm currently
Certainly
keeping
will
a
try.
Xavier. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Ken, could you give me some of that?
Moon juice.
Okay, just
Helen
go
Vor
ahead,
kick.
forward.
I'm afraid of. I thought of rolling, but all right, fuck it.
This is how it has to be. I press it really, really hard and give him as much guidance as I can.
Never seen you do it like this before. I'm terrified. I'm gonna roll a stealth now.
Okay, you have been guided. The warmth of Kalimvor spreads through you. 17?
Hey.
Go ahead
Well-
and roll your guidance if you want. 19. You feel relatively stealth. All of you kind of look away for a second. When you look back, he's already up the ladder quietly.
Up the loud ladder quietly.
He doesn't make noise as the ladder climbs to the ground. This trap door comes open. You enter what appears to be you come out on the top. In front of you, the area is lit, so it is. You can see in here. In front of you is a table saw with stacks of
Ooh, fun. This is how you can kill people.
stacks of logs, kind of left next to them. You hear from inside, "Hey, what'd y'all find down there?"
It seems like there was an explosion on the outer wall. We didn't see anyone. Well, did the goblin die?
You didn't find any.
Okay. We didn't see any remains of anyone. Just some strange spiders.
You feeling all right?
I might have been drinking a bit on the job. What's it to you? My eyes still work fine.
For roll deception.
I am.
Oh,
Good.
Jesus. Right. Well, did you bring any back for us?
I made this with my own money.
Oh.
Tell you what, we get through this shift and maybe I'll buy you a drink when we're done.
Fine. We moved the goblin to the cage. Don't worry about it. We'll let the lady take care of it.
Let them roll for all I care.
What?
Goblin, let them rot.
Oh, I just didn't understand what you're saying. Right, well, are we needed down there, or did something collapse? What happened?
I already said, there's no signs of anything else. It's pretty quiet for now. But we We have a beat on it.
All right. Well, guess we'll just go back to guarding.
You do your job, let me do mine. Don't be so nosy.
My accents aren't dumb.
That's not it.
All right. You enter further in. To your right, you see what looks to be a staircase heading up. Let me go ahead and... They've added some things to Roll20. I definitely hit reveal area. Seems to be a staircase heading up. As I said, in front of you is the saw with Clesius currently and the dog currently dying. CJ.
Okay. Technically, the dog is with Gurk, so the dog is not part of this.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the dog died with the goblin on the way out of the sewer.
Yeah. Man, y'all lost a lot of things like Xavier, the dog, Gurk, dragon.
Yeah, whose fault is
Wait.
that?
Where'd the dragon go?
Well, he was poisoned, and you cured Ken, but you didn't cure the.
The dragon was poisoned?
Never mind.
Died of poison. The voices were coming from up the stairs, I'm assuming.
No, the voices were coming further in the building. Let me see.
Oh.
I mean, this is well lit. I can go ahead and reveal. Yeah, you're inside what seems to be a workshop. Please. Oh my god. I hate.
You can do it.
There we go. Seems to be a workshop. You see, in front of you, like I said, is the saw area. You see kind of like an area. They seem to be dyeing fabrics, little work tables, a bunch of things. But you seem to be inside Cadraith's warehouse.
Cool. I quietly go over to the ladder.
And then you hear the voices kind of came from this direction.
Okay, awesome. You know what? Can I just want to get a beat on how many people are there.
Okay. You believe you are sufficiently stealthed? We're just gonna use the same roll.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly peek around the corner, and then come back.
Okay, you do that. You see... Oh, that's why I was... Okay. Peeking around the corner, you see what seems to be a loading and unloading area. If this would like... No, it's gonna... Even though I hit reveal area, it wants to hide.
I did.
Yeah.
Roll20 does that.
It does. A loading area, you see two guards. The gate is currently open. Kind of the two guards seem to be watching that area, making sure no one's trying to take advantage of the chaos. You see where the staircase leads up to what looks like a doorway. Might be an office area, you're not sure.
Wait, where are the stairs?
Stairs are right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Literally right next to y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll quickly walk back and kind of... I mean, everyone's on the map, but I would,
Whisper down through the trapdoor.
those of you that aren't as stealthy may want to... I don't know. What do you guys want to do? I'd like to go up the staircase, because I think there may be sensitive information beyond the workspace floor.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be the place to search for it.
Is there somewhere for the less stealthy among us to hide? Like nearby, like right next to you?
Yeah, there's actually a number of places, and I would obviously point out what you can clearly see as a player.
Okay. Also, so question real quick. I actually mute when I go to the bathroom and leave my phone here. So what was that about goblins?
He said that the goblin was taken care of and don't have to worry about it.
Oh no.
He's in a cage.
Yeah.
Poor Mock.
Mock.
Okay. So Mock has been sighted, but we haven't found any other goblins besides the bones. Interesting. Okay. Everyone would try to be as stealthy as possible, but she's just gonna hang out hiding behind this wood pile, basically, in case Crawford runs into any difficulty upstairs to be closer.
Okay.
So I'll just sit
No.
here.
Just go ahead and give me a general stealth roll.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Yeah, I have this. Never mind. We'll see what happens.
I thought,
Holy
see,
shit.
you were scared. That wasn't bad at all.
Thank fuck. Okay.
You have a +3. You're not.
I do have a +3.
She just has
It's really
disadvantage.
shitty. Yeah, I
That's,
hate
that's
my
the killer.
armor.
I could have sworn you
I'm a-
changed that, but I guess you didn't.
No, I'm a fucking dex build, and yet.
Right? That's how it be. All right, so Avern, you're staying
Also-
downstairs.
Also, the fun part is I still look like that other guard.
You too. The rest of you, whoever's coming up, roll stealth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Evern, if you have
Wait,
time,
we're-
you might want to.
That
You
was that's a caster skip, not a stealth. Y'all are rolling well.
Yep. Just as a note, were the off-duty guards wearing armor?
They were.
They were?
They were, yeah.
Okay.
It seems like, as a guard, you do get issued some kind of like standard armor that's yours to maintain,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense, and then kind of more heavy duty armor for certain
Situations.
catastrophes and such. Like you might need to be more decked out. But yeah, you were in charge of
regular team.
you're in charge of basically maintaining your set of armor.
Yeah.
And so the ones who normally do this have their armor. They just have the guard, like the emblems of what guard unit they're part of and all that. They have that covered up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually a modular system. Okay, you just add it on.
Exactly. Little Velcro straps. You just pop right.
Yep.
on.
Yeah, mix and match, man.
Yeah.
It's like Bionicles.
It's more of you cover them than
Yeah. Got it.
Velcro. Unfortunately, has not been invented yet. Okay, so everyone, Clesius, I still need a stealth roll.
Can I start whistling loudly to maybe aid in the potential noise made? They know that I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
they know
stumbling
you're
a little
here.
bit.
But
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
if
you
honestly,
can
if
try.
if one of us makes noise, it's completely fine because there should only be one person here.
Yeah,
Right.
Ghost,
If
I
it's-
still need a stealth roll.
Roll that still. David?
Is he even here?
Oh no. Maybe he went to the bathroom.
You're supposed to tell.
Maybe he's
that's
putting
fine.
his
His
teeth
roll
in.
is, what's his stealth?
I think +2 or +3 probably.
That's what
I did a
Oh,
cautious skip.
higher.
Yeah, I said stealth, not cautious skip. That's +6.
What?
Either. It's +6.
Yeah, it's interchangeable.
Same modifier.
Not interchangeable. When I say stealth roll, I mean stealth roll.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't know your modifiers off the top of my head.
All right. Well, are we gonna take the 15, or do you want me to roll?
Yeah,
again?
no, that's fine.
Okay.
I was looking at what you actually rolled. So you all feel relatively stealth as you come up the ladder. Crawford kind of whistling and stumbling about. Where y'all going? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going upstairs. I
Okay.
think that
You head up the
a
staircase.
couple of you want to come with me. That's probably not a bad idea. Evern, you look like the individual that I was impersonating. If you have common clothes and wear them, you might be able to get away with just being a little bit drunk on the job. But I don't know. Red flags may be raised just because you look like them doesn't mean you dress like them.
Do you want me to take off my armor? Because that's
if you
gonna
have-
take
Wait,
that's gonna take a minute, bro.
Yeah, it is going to take a while, isn't it?
It's gonna take. I think I have heavier. No, do I have medium or heavy armor? Hang on, one second.
You have medium. It takes 5 minutes.
I have medium.
We've already had this discussion.
Just throw a cloak over it or something. God damn it.
Yeah, I can just throw a cloak over. It's fine. And
Yeah,
also,
good
I
idea.
can imitate. I can't imitate Pie's voice, but I can imitate the guard's voice pretty well. Because that's part of my talents. Ta-da! She does the little jazz hands. Yeah, I'll just like toss the. Hey, Clesius, where'd you get that weird looking cloak? Can I borrow it for a second?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna put on the weird half cloak thing, and pretend I'm just a regular ass guard.
Oh, speaking of which, if you have time, and I hand her a dagger with various magical insignia on it.
Runes.
Okay.
I don't sure of
How
that.
about,
as a
how about I check
character.
this out? How about I check this out when we're not, trespassing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you want me to? I'm following you upstairs. Is what you want, right?
And Ken, as
Yeah,
you,
I mean,
as
yeah,
you
you
are
can.
in the back of the line, you do hear, as you are making your way up the ladder, a loud thunk coming from the other side of the hallway.
Oh no! Get up here.
So everyone makes their way up. Crawford's making his way into the office. I'm assuming everyone else is following except for Vern, who's kind of keeping watch.
Oh, am I keeping watch or am I going upstairs?
I don't know.
Which one?
That's what I'm. You said you were hiding there.
I did say I was hiding there, and then Crawford suggested something, and I wasn't.
No, it's up to you.
Oh, she,
I mean,
she just returned. Ken, you heard as you were coming up the stairs, or up the ladder, you heard a clunk. Also, you roll a stealth roll for me just for fun.
for fun. It's a fun thing.
That's for fun.
Just for fun.
Fun. Fail.
Oh,
Hey.
all of you slipped through. But yeah, you heard a thunk coming from the other side of the area where you saw the guard go up earlier.
Okay, I'll stay down here then. You guys can go snooping. I'm not very good at snooping, and also I am decently dressed as fake guard man. Crawford, what voice exactly did you use?
I mean,
I will copy whatever voice Crawford is using, which is a shitty pie rendition. So
not a shitty pie rendition.
It was
It's
spot on.
it's Cockney.
I don't even remember what voice the guy had.
It's
all
just-
right, well, Everin will make note of that weird voice. And she'll stay down here like she's fake patrolling, while everybody else is upstairs.
Okay.
So
Right.
down in the room where the hole was blown in the wall, there was a thunk.
Yeah. On the other side of the area. Here I go.
So you could assume the ladder dropping on the other side.
or trying
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
That. I still have that revealed.
Is there
That-
a way for me to hit whatever thing on the wall made this ladder go down and
Not
push that?
not from this end. Or like not as you were growing up. You'll have to like wait until you get on the other side basically.
I wonder if closing the trap door would, haul the thing up.
If you try to do so, you find that yes, it will in fact pull the ladder up. As you close the door, a mechanism inside it kind of has the ladder coming back up as the door closes.
Okay.
Do that, then there's no reason for
Fine.
you to be up here, right? Because then I don't know.
Well, that means all of us are up here, so you guys can all snoop upstairs, and everyone will be the quote-unquote guard on duty distraction.
Okay. Everyone makes their way into the office, but Evern.
Yeah, you can at least see what you guys are doing. What is this? Is this a bug?
Yeah.
Is that a fly?
Lavender.
It's a fly.
They're just flowers.
No,
It's a
It's
fly.
not a flower pie.
it is a flower. It's lavender.
I guess it's lavender, but it looks like a fly.
If you're if you're zoomed out, it does. But when you actually zoom into where you're supposed, you can actually see everything.
180? No.
So you come into an office area. To your right, directly to your right, you see what looks to be a desk surrounded by books. To your left, you see what looks to be another kind of a writing table with a bunch of notes. Seemingly looks to be schematics, and then rolled up blueprints on shelves. You see in the middle a meeting table with a pot of lavender flowers, and a vase of some sorts, and a fireplace on the other end, cabinet, bookcase with a little desk area, not desk, a table, another cabinet, desk, and some kind of workstation to the top.
Holy shit.
We'll say northwestern
Torture hole.
edge.
I see a gauntlet. That might mean. Can any of you pass detect? Are you able to see magic stuff? I can look for mundane traps, but I'm sure this place may be littered with magical stuff. We need to be careful and quick.
Detect magic.
Khaleesi, do you have the ability to look at magic? Or see magic?
I recall somebody saying that they could do that.
Yeah.
Wait, everyone's back
I-
there.
The one that we left. Fuck.
I'm gonna go over there and check on it anyway.
Yeah.
Check on what? Are you going over the table? What you see on the table, a bunch of tools. Currently, there is a gauntlet that's sitting inside of what looks to be a magical circle surrounded by runes. Runes are also kind of carved into the gauntlet itself. There's a book open. It's in writing, but you don't quite. It doesn't seem to be a language you speak. There's a bolt of cloth on the far end that doesn't. It just seems to be a regular bolt of cloth, but it does seem to be some kind of arcane workstation. You can roll an Arcana check if you want more than that, but
I do.
okay. 19.
19.
Yeah, this is an arcane workstation. More directly, it seems to be some kind of station designed to enhance weapons. The book itself, reading through it seems to be nonsense. You're not sure the words are in common, but arranged in a manner that you don't understand. Like, nothing in this makes any kind of sense as you're reading through it. You do see some diagrams, but without any kind of context, they just look like nice little drawings. The glove itself has runes on it, as you're not exactly a magic, arcane caster. You're not entirely sure what these runes do. But they are intending to enhance the glove more. I would say this is kind of information you don't exactly know, if that makes sense. Because you were, again, a religious spellcaster, not a arcane.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is an enchantment table of some sorts.
Can I
And-
pick up the book?
You can. Book comes out.
Ooh.
Like I said,
Bring it over to Crawford and show him the nonsense words.
If you can't make hide or hair of it, then I probably won't be able to, but this is important.
You make nonsense sentences all the time.
Yeah, but I don't write them down. Well, okay, speaking of nonsense, can you use your wand to help me find what I should be going for in this room?
I'm pretty sure it only goes for secret doors and traps, but yes, I can do that. Do you want it to do around here? Do you want me to go somewhere? It only goes within a 30-foot area.
You want to stand next to the flies on the table and maybe do it?
is it is it a one-off thing, or is it have?
Has charges, and I've only used
I meant, like, is it like you cast it and it's instant, or is there like a?
You can use an action to expend its charge. The secret door or trap
Yeah,
is
so
within
it's just an expended.
Also,
If you are standing there, I wish I could do this secretly.
to check
But
beep
yep.
everywhere. I can see your things doing it, so I'm not going to try anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you can get pretty much everything in this room. It lights up Like most of the room lights up.
As in there's secret door everywhere or trap everywhere?
Secret. There are secret compartment. Something secret everywhere. This desk.
Yeah.
This desk. This table. This dresser. This dresser. I think that's it. Yeah. All of those
It's
have
more
some
than
sort.
just locked.
Have some sort of trap or door. Trapped secret door.
So yeah.
I'm gonna look for stuff that looks like it's currently being worked on, and maybe a quote-unquote fantasy file cabinet, stuff where correspondence and notes would be kept. I'm less interested about the scrolls and the general bookcases, but more of what's currently being worked on and conversations stored on paper.
Yeah, maybe you should be focusing on finding those secret compartments. I think that if a black ledger is could be anywhere, it's probably gonna be there.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So the
but-
main.
But even saying that, I'm gonna cover our bases because these guys are bold enough to have a straight up cage and a enchantment table right in the open. So I'm gonna look for the book across the bookshelves and
Where do you see a cage? Where do you see a cage?
Isn't that a cage over here?
Where?
No, that's a fireplace.
Oh, it looks like
That
a
looks like
cage.
a goblin
Sorry,
cave.
that is a fireplace.
Okay,
There's no fire currently in it as the office is empty, but
these guys are straight up evil. Look at the fireplace. It looks like a cage.
it's actually the map thing I made. Used just released a bunch of new stuff, and so that is a new fireplace.
Yep, and it's an evil one.
It's
called Gothic Horror.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just wanted to use the new stuff.
It's villain prop.
Yeah, these
Are
guys.
you proud of us for going through 3 maps today?
Yeah, I actually am. I mean, this was supposed to be last time, but it's fine.
Can I scan these bookshelves? I'm looking for specifically books with a really well worn spine, like that's been opened
Roll
and closed.
investigation.
It's not perception, since I'm not actually going through the bookshelf.
You are going through the bookshelf. I'll give you perception if you want, because I'm nice that way.
'Cause I'm
Crawford, what
scanning.
were you looking for?
I am going to be looking in this main area first, be poring over the notes on the desk, but also looking for the secret compartment that Ken told me about.
The notes themselves. Roll investigation at advantage, as you are in fact looking for. Thanks to her wand, you have an idea what you're looking for. Perception. So you're looking along this wall.
Yes.
Okay. You find most of them are almost brand new and untouched. The book sitting on the table itself seems to be the most used.
Okay.
There are a couple in there as well that are worn. Opening them up, there are drawings in here, and they're kind of, most of them are crude.
Okay.
Some like of staircases or like of
No,
What?
no,
No.
there's just crude drawings, middle fingers. You do see some people in there, some of them in lewd positions. Most of them you don't really know. A lot of them,
Does he keep his porn collection in his office?
a lot of them
Yeah.
are notable figures of Waterdeep, and some of it's not very flattering.
My
Almost
God.
meant to be insults.
Oh.
Any
Okay.
of Lady Haventry?
No. I don't know. I mean, you roll investigation. You can dig through it.
He commissioned a professional artist for those.
Yeah, those are in the hidden compartments. But no, this just seems to be. The book itself seems like it's supposed to be some kind of a ledger or something like that, but is not being used for its intended purpose.
Hmm.
Crawford, with an investigation of 17, you're you notice that the files on the desk seem just to be mundane, if that makes sense. Like almost to a prop like quality. Like they're schematics, but the very basic things. The notes themselves are like measurements, but they're arranged in a way that it's almost, how do I put this? It's meant to be. They're like I said, they're props. They seem more to be like props than actual being
Yes.
used.
Yep. I'm a work. I do work. Here's my work.
Yeah. The book is the only thing that kind of seems out of place. It seems like this is not its, like there's like a thin layer of dust that if on everything else, but the book itself seems to be something that is moved. Digging through the actual desk, you find as you some of the drawers are locked. But as you're going along the bottom, like you know how where the chair goes underneath, there's that little gap for the chair. There's a button that just kind of barely, almost imperceptibly sitting out. And you also notice a thin silver like thread that just seems to go across the bottom inside of the table.
I don't know if Crawford knows exactly what that is in character, but he knows it's certainly bad news. The book is pocketed, and
Alarm goes no.
Pin and Elysius. Do you guys have the ability to make magic not work? I see something that may be more important, but I haven't. Have I seen anything like this before that's mundane? Like, I'm trying to do this in character.
Yeah, I have a feeling you know what it is out of character.
Yeah.
There's not really. This doesn't seem like, you don't want to touch it because you fear disturbing it, but this doesn't seem like a normal piece of string.
I'm afraid it's. Yeah, Rachel out of. Yeah. Do you all know how to, like, get rid of magic? I think that there's something a little bit more than just mundane about the dresser. If we're quick, then I can break it.
You're at the
Oh, I'm
desk.
sorry. Yeah, the desk. If we're quick, I can break it, pick it, get whatever's in it, and then we're fucking outie.
Yeah.
But
Do you
this,
hold up? If we go that option, we should prepare an exit.
yes, yep, exactly.
Um,
Out the hole, right? The blast hole.
we could, or we could. You said that you could see the street from here, just
but
around the corner.
there are two guards, and
Well, that shouldn't be too hard to send them down into the hole.
oh, so you want to do a thing where they come to investigate?
Yeah, let's say you run in screaming, saying that something, people, somebody came in through the hole, and then they go investigate, and we slip out.
Do we have an obligation to, like, check what the hell was that in the sewer? And Xavier's down there. He might be in trouble.
Oh well.
Like,
I love that. Oh well.
He should have gone home, technically.
It's true.
Yeah.
well, he can certainly
You
try.
know, well, I mean, actually, technically, only you know of what you told him. You and Calisius, and you're not there.
I mean, it's an option. I'm just saying.
Okay. Because I think if an alarm sounds, then we're going to be confronted by the people that stand between us and our egress. If we do
Yes.
this thing,
That's why if you sound the alarm, that exit, we could leave, blend into a crowd, and then it's done. Whereas the other way, we have a whole cave system that they'll be chasing us through.
right, but if this triggers an alarm, then the people that would respond to the alarm are between us and the way that we were going to get out.
Yes.
I think that we should go through this. I think we should go through the sewer. What do the others think? quietly whisper and discuss between the two other people in the room. I am gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think he misunderstood what I was saying.
Other two things
Great.
also have the weird thread.
You have to go up and investigate. At advantage, because again, you're looking for. I mean, 21's fine. No. You go up and examine the side table first. I'm assuming you said the two out in the open and not the. Which one are you looking at, I guess? Because there's 4 other.
Well, where are the 4 other ones? Because
There's
you
one
said
right
the
here,
cabinet.
There's one right here. There's one right here, and there's one right here.
I want to go to the tiny little black one.
Okay, got a little black table. You examine the table with a 21. You notice first that there are just the faintest of scratch marks on the floor underneath the table. You then kind of focus your attention onto the table itself, and it is a beautifully ornate granite-made cabinet. You kind of pull on the things, the drawers come out, nothing really interesting in the drawers. But on top, you notice just the faintest discoloration on the on the top of the side table. Almost, you kind of trace your finger around it, and it makes a perfect, like, spherical, not spherical, circular discoloration in this table that's about the size of a coin.
Don't know about the weird coin that
Hey.
you found, do I?
No, he didn't. I don't know if he told you.
I am back. We did not. Say it.
So she found a spherical discoloration, or circular discoloration about the size of a coin on the side table.
This is hopeless. We should leave. Oh wait, hold on. I put the coin into the slot.
You put the coin onto the table, and it goes down, like like a pressure plate kind of sinks in, and the coin itself slides through. It returns upwards, and the table. I wanted you to
And
do
20
the
minutes.
the fill. Reveal or slides back into the wall itself. I am going to end your life.
Please don't. We just did a cool thing and found the thing.
The
Are you threatening Roll20 or us?
this point, who knows?
My secret.
It slides back into the wall, revealing a trapdoor with a ladder leading down into an area. And say, from below, you say, "Oi, what's going on?"
Shit.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting so goddamn bored up here. I apologize. Did you see anything else? We had the goblin locked away, but no other intruders. What about from your end?
Well, once he wakes up, we're gonna start questioning him. But nothing. Just your normal group down here. Actually,
Alright.
roll deception for me, real quick.
Okay.
All right, Brad, this is a new group, new people. I was gonna say at advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, plus I can't help my shit rolls.
I mean, you hit a 25, so it's at advantage. Yeah. Just that's the two other freaks.
I was only. How many did you fucking capture down there?
What do you mean? We've had these two in here for a while.
Oh,
You
well,
feel all
goblins,
right? What's wrong with your voice?
goblins usually travel together. I was figuring you found more than just one of them.
No, just this damn bugbear who won't break, and the fucking Kinku who doesn't say anything useful.
That's that kinky are. Been the goblin's eye for me.
Will you two shut up? I'm trying to focus on my art.
Can I quickly just change my face to look like the guard that Crawford is doing the voice of so I can peek down, I guess, into wherever?
You certainly can.
Cool. I want to see what's happening in that room.
Okay, I'm gonna grab you separately. I'm gonna take you back over here.
Great.
Secret. Peeking your head into here.
To where?
Well, give me a second, woman.
I don't know
Impatient.
where I'm supposed to be.
The bottom right of the screen. Peeking your head into, you see along the walls a number of cages. The closest to you, there you see a familiar blackbird, humanoid blackbird, kind of sitting there, covered in scars. Its clothes is tattered and ripped. Right next to the thing itself, you kind of see a guard leaning up into the wall, looking up at you. You see a large orc man working at a table. Beside him, different tools, for lack of a better word. You see knives, kind of a serrated knife that functions as a saw, hammers, whatever you can think of. There's a pit over spikes with a rope dangling, a couple of small saw tables, and what looks like to be one of those ice. That annoys me. You know those medieval stretch machines?
Yeah, the rack.
The rack. You see 2 racks, and then a litany of different forms of pokey and stabby things that are just kind of on the far end of the wall. Roll perception for me.
Okay.
Just what's easily apparent.
11.
11.
Just lower than my regular.
It is. You can kind of, sort of make out something large in the back left corner, and then that's about it.
Okay.
Turning you to the rest of the group.
I lift my head back. Oh, I give them a thumbs up, then lift my head back up.
Right.
So, sorry, how many bad guys were down there?
2. You saw a guard of some sorts, though he did, paying more attention to him, he does look a little different, less more like the guards outside and more in mercenary like garb. The orc himself was kind of wearing a what are those called? Chefs wear them.
One Piece.
Apron.
Oh,
Apron, thank you. It's kind of
Right.
wearing an apron, a bloodied apron. Had just looks like normal street clothes on. What didn't pay any mind to you. But yeah, there are two people in there.
I'm going to swiftly skip my way over here and ask Calisius to please get Evern right now. Right now. And assuming that Ghost is asleep, I'm going to assume he gets Evern to bring her here.
That does track.
Because Khalees is catatonic right now. I'm gonna poke out the doors. Situation. I motion for her to come up.
Evern would come up as soon as she notices. She's probably downstairs bored, kicking the floor. So,
Roll a perception check for her if you want.
Ghost
Me-
not asleep. Kitty had accident.
Gross.
pity accident. What? The baby.
23. You quickly notice your friend kind of beckoning you, telling you to come up here.
Wait.
While
Hold
they've
on.
been up there doing their investigations, did I hear anything from down below, from the elevator level, or hear any of the any more conversation from the freight area?
You did hear a couple more times that loud thunk, thunk.
Hmm.
is you can only assume the ladder, something was trying to come down the ladder but was unable to.
Oh yeah. Okay, because Roland blocked it off.
Yeah.
Right.
You hear the two guards. Most of it is just kind of idly
That,
chatting back and forth.
Okay.
But
Cool.
as you roll performance. You didn't roll perception.
Oh, whoops.
It's okay. It was
Sorry.
still a good roll either way.
My perception is a +0, so it was a
19.
19.
Okay.
Sorry. I can
You do-
read, I promise.
You do hear one of the guards go, shh, shh. But that's about it. As you head up to meet with your friends.
She whistled a beautiful song as she was waiting.
Mhm.
It was like honestly, one of them was starting to fall asleep. Most of the
Okay.
conversations like, wake the fuck up, come on, be professional.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll slip upstairs to join my compatriot.
Okay.
Everin's here. I want to give her a quick run through of the situation as we know it so far. I'm not patient enough to go look at the other things.
As you come into the room, Evern, you do see the person you are currently disguised as in a nice pink dress.
When did Ken
I'm
change
still
into a
wearing
pink?
When did I do that?
When did, when did you put that on?
That's what you're wearing in your
I don't
picture.
know. I don't even know what I'm wearing in my picture anymore.
Anyway,
It's a
wearing
nice
Ken's
pink
clothes.
robe, I should say.
Okay.
Maybe. Not sure.
Wait, is she? Which guard is she wearing? Because I was wearing the one that was hid under a spider.
Who are you
Yeah.
wearing?
So are you.
I think we're all
Same face.
Okay.
Three different players have been role playing as this guard.
Who's currently underneath the dead spider, unconscious, hopefully not drowning in its blood,
Okay.
with two chipped teeth.
Well,
And they're bad people.
did the rest of you
Lawful
search
good.
the other secret compartments? I mean, personally, I think that we should rescue the poor souls trapped below, but also we should get the evidence on our way out. And I do like Roland's plan of
Okay.
sending the other guards down to help with the, tunnel situation below to get us out at least. But we do need a way to get. We should probably get the evidence before we rescue them.
Yes. Also, to make note, I don't know how much time we have. I mean, technically, we could just run down the street. It's not that far.
Right. Okay, so we've searched this spot. We know this spot has a trap.
Mm-hmm.
We have not
This
checked
one
the
has
other
one.
three.
No.
No, haven't checked the other three.
Okay.
Disgusting. Crawford would definitely be making sure that silver string isn't still there. If it is, then he's looking around the room pretty
Yeah.
Yeah,
furiously.
silver
as-
string hasn't.
and-
You didn't disturb it, so it's still there.
Cool.
I would say let's check the others, and then, I mean, I'm in favor of rescuing whoever's down below because torture's not, legal in Waterdeep.
I'm with you.
So, and also, our friend Mock is down there, and if he blabs, our faces are known. So, just saying.
That's just.
I don't need to convince any of us. Let's look
Yeah.
at these secret compartments.
Everyone
Check
look
for
like
alarms.
police.
Do this now.
Okay.
Um,
Crawford, you said, what are you investigating?
We would like to investigate the rest of the areas that Ken's wand pointed out before we go downstairs.
I would look at I'd look at the desk, and then I would
Can I have
also
a
look over
token?
here.
Oh no, you don't. You're dead up.
Ah! Oh.
Oh, wait, what did you do? Get out of here. Fucking clones.
There's now 3 guards that look exactly the same.
Everyone still has clone privileges.
She does. She's the only one.
I
She's
do.
The only one who didn't abuse it.
I,
And
why would I
who
use
knew
it?
how to use it, I should say.
I was good. Oh,
Alright.
I know what I'm gonna do.
I don't like any of
you
you.
have no
Oh.
idea.
Hey!
Blame it on Ken. I'm
No,
fine.
no, I'm blaming everyone. You You
Why
trigger
don't
the
you
trap.
let me give you guidance first.
Are those all at advantage?
yeah, actually they are, because you know what you're looking for.
Can Crawford
Uh,
also be rolling because he is looking?
What an advantage! You open.
Lord.
I'm gonna say each of you, because you're kind of working on a quick timetable here. Each of you is investigating a different one of these.
Yeah.
You open up, look around. You kind of feel up and down the wood, and it's solid wood. You don't find anything.
Seems pretty normal to me. This one I think is a dud.
Crawford and
One at a
Ken.
time, I quickly give Crawford some guidance, and I'm going to look at this one.
Okay, both of you roll investigation at advantage.
Where's the
D4.
Yeah, sure.
16.
6.
It's not bad. 15.
Do I have a rag?
Do you have
Never
a-
mind. Go ahead.
Are you
Are you
trying to
looking-
wipe the fingerprints?
No, I'm good. I need something for my face. I feel like I'm not getting a good feeling.
You're sweating bullets.
Roland is sweating.
Crawford,
It's a good-
you reach. You kind of feel around the desk. You find some drawers, most of them unlocked. You find nothing really of interest but blueprints. But then, as you're about to close one, you kind of look over, and against the side of the wall, you notice like a circular, cylindrical, I should say, cutout. So like the middle is still there, which is honestly surprising to you. But as you kind of push it in and out, you notice that the thing is the right side of it is just kind of sliding, but not like that circle is not moving. So it seems to be like I'm explaining this poorly. You've noticed something weird. There is a cylindrical cutout, a spherical cutout right in the side of this drawer.
I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna, kind of inspect the drawer, and then try to open it after the button's been pressed.
It's not a button. You kind of put your finger, and it doesn't give way, but you kind of put your finger in the hole, like in the gaps around it, finding that there's it kind of goes into the desk further. Get the feeling, judging your how much familiarity with traps, that something's supposed to go in here.
Yeah. Has my coin been returned to me?
No,
Or no, it got eaten by the desk.
it went down into the dungeon below.
Cool.
Which, if you want to go down there, you can retrieve it. But
I think. Hey, Ken, did you see a way out when you were down there? Does it look like if we kill the people or do whatever to them, and then free our friends and the other things trapped down there, can we leave that way, or do we have to come back up?
I don't remember seeing a door. We're gonna have to come back up.
Ken, with your investigation of the cabinet, you find that at the bottom there seems to be something. You're not. It's like it feels like as you feel around on the bottom, you feel a small, almost imperceptible gap that you kind of run your finger over. But you're looking around in the case itself, and you don't see anything that would trigger whatever that is. But there seems to be maybe a trap door there.
Okay. That's not helpful.
Oof, that's just mean.
Hey, Ken, did you find anything? Oh, Ken, did you find anything?
I found there's something in the bottom here, but I don't know how to open it.
I'm not surprised. Let me take a look.
That's mean.
Go ahead and roll investigation. At advantage.
Actually, I'll try.
Actually, you'll try.
Give you guidance.
Guidance.
Wait.
It's a +4, or plus a D4 on whatever you roll.
Alright, for some reason I was in roll 20. Guess it's
I
back.
can give so many of those.
Isn't it just a cantrip? Yeah, 20. You can go and roll your d4 just for fun. Well, actually, technically, he doesn't have to use it, does he?
Nat 20
Doesn't.
plus Nat 4.
It's a dirty 20.
It lasts for a minute.
Dirty 20 plus 4. 24. You see what she's pointing out, and you kind of look around at the structure of the thing itself. You feel around where the actual coats hang in the dresser, and you find that there's a lever that that you try to pull. It doesn't give way, and kind of examining it a little closer, you get the feeling that it needs something of a specific weight to go on it for it to properly trigger.
Okay.
So you've got a vague, judging by what how you're pulling, you can kind of get a vague idea. It's probably some kind of a cloak of some kind or jacket maybe, but there's something of a specific weight that goes on here to activate whatever this is from this side.
I analyze it, and I rub my chin, and I kind of mutter, just loudly enough for Kin to hear me. Never leave it to a changeling when a half-elf will do. And I tell her what I found.
Racist. Roll racism.
Sure.
Because I know you have it.
I do have racism.
I know you do. You made it.
Let's see.
No, Crawford checked the desk on the left. That's where he found that was the desk he was fingering. Yeah, it was pretty racist. A little racist.
Oh,
You know.
I thought he was fingering the middle desk.
No, he's already checked the middle desk. That's where he found the button.
Apologize. I was over here.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yep.
got you.
Is there anything that, like a code or something lying around here?
In here, no. Vern and the other dresser you were in, there was?
Yeah.
A couple of
Well,
coats?
Yeah, if you ask me, then I will tell you that. Otherwise, I'll be like, "There's nothing in that thing. It's
Did
boring."
anyone any cloaks
You mean
or
this-
anything like that?
That's about all that was in that one, actually.
Well, I mean, because I found this switch thing that you have to put something like a shirt, cloak, a dress, or something of a specific weight to.
Everyone's going to run back to the other closet and literally pull everything out on top of her arms to go try all at once.
Is there anything?
Holy shit, we're making a day of this. What shape is it?
That he would want to steal?
I'm sorry? You were going in and out. I couldn't hear you.
Is there anything Khaleesi sees there that he would want to steal?
Wait. Let me try this. And I'm going to give half the pile to Ken and hold half the pile, and then we'll each try each item individually.
While y'all are
Where are
trying
you
each
going?
one, you're not. Some of them are working, some of them aren't. Or none of them are working, but some of them might work on you. You know, they're nice. So nice. They're nicer cloaks.
Khaleesius, this would be a great color on you.
Color?
Just like grab. Can I just like hold the lever and like slowly put more and more pressure until it does the thing?
You get the feeling that it is an intricate lock that is triggered by
Can't just, like,
something
hang off of
specifically.
it.
You cannot, as you are pushing.
Size of this thing?
Are
What
there
does it look like? 'Cause-
1 sec, Mike. What were you saying?
what are there any windows in this room?
Yeah, at the far end there is a window that overlooks the what's called below the
Where?
square below. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
The unloading area.
I'm gonna. Do I have like a rag on me or something?
Sure.
I'm gonna make a makeshift mask. I'm gonna stand guard at the door.
Okay.
Jeez.
You just hanging out
Look,
there?
Everett,
Yeah, I'm gonna watch because I'm waiting for those people to storm up any minute.
Yeah.
Do any of the things that we pulled from the closet look like, whatever the guards were wearing earlier?
No.
Okay.
Just roll an investigation for me, just for fun. Just to see how long you take to find what it is.
Do I get help because of Ken?
Helping her, just like I was there.
Do we get advantage because Ken
Yeah,
is also
one of,
doing
whoever,
this?
one of y'all rolls with advantage. I don't care. Mike, roll perception for me.
17.
That was good perception. What you notice isn't necessarily the noise, but the lack thereof.
I think, guys, I think they stopped trying the door. They're probably gonna just walk over from the street. We have no time left.
Okay.
What am I supposed to roll? What do you want me to roll?
Investigation. Roll investigation at advantage.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Yay! Ooh.
17.
17, both of you 17. Oh no, you're just 17.
Oh,
Yeah, it takes a while. You're digging through and you're going through all this like fancy and really nice clothing, and then you find this kind of old ratty coat. It's got holes in it. There's scorch marks. It's cut in places, but you kind of almost looks like a travel cloak. But you put it on the hook, and it slowly starts to slide down, going past the point where normally it would lock up for you, and the door slowly starts to open, and underneath you see a ladder leading down to the floor below.
Is this like right over the freight garage, or?
It would be right with the loading dock.
Okay. Well, that's good to know that there's a way out.
There is currently a wall, so it's dark down there, but it's like walled off. But there is a kind of, it looks like a quick escape hatch.
Okay.
To get out of the
That's
office.
definitely good to know.
I'm gonna transition from guarding the door to watching the window to see if anybody's approaching that way.
You look out the window. The first thing you notice is there are no guards out there.
Roland, help me push somebody in front of this door.
Guys, the guards are gone.
Okay, help me push something in front of this door.
I'm tempted
All right.
to just jump down the trapdoor
Yep.
at this point.
Yeah.
Well, we have
I'm
to
pretty
rescue our
much.
friends.
Yeah. Well, that's the way we're going, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they're not at that door. So
I'm
plan,
gonna-
jump down here, rescue peoples, come back up here. Someone's got to trigger whatever this alarm is and grab whatever's in this desk.
How about
We go out this way.
I think we've already triggered the alarm. Let's block off this door.
Yeah.
Just go down the trap door, rescue whoever, grab the shit, break the alarm on the way out, and let's go through the trap through that door over there.
Yeah. Let's
Like
block.
I said,
I'm blocking.
let's go.
Strength or athletics. I'm gonna try to move the heaviest thing I see.
Yeah, can we put like a bookshelf full of books or like a desk or whatever is heavy that looks like it would maybe block the door for a bit?
Did you even hear what just happened?
Yep, I did.
From below, you hear the same blood-curdling screech coming from in the area you had left behind.
Okay, yep, let's block that door.
Back to the
Well, hopefully that keeps him busy.
We have no idea what that scream is, so it doesn't mean shit to us. Can we block this door?
You can certainly try. I mean,
I'm
it's not hard.
gonna-
There's plenty of stuff in here for you to block the door with.
Yeah, I'll help Roland. Whatever he wants to
We're-
block it with, I'll help.
Just get a.
How thick does that table look? Is that like
That's not
a?
thick boy. That's a big old solid wood.
I'm gonna go for that one. I'm gonna block the door lengthwise.
Rich mahogany. You are able to roll strength check at advantage because you're getting help. Crawford, back to your question. What was your question? Sorry. It takes a bit, and you're scraping it. You're making a lot of noise.
At this point, I don't believe that it's important. I'm gonna try to also conceal my face like Roland, and then I'm gonna go over to the desk and just get into that drawer.
Okay. So you pop first what you reaching thing, ignoring the alarm thread, tripping it and pressing the button. A compartment pops open, but there's nothing in it. In fact, it looks like, kind of judging from your early investigation roll, it looks like something's supposed to go in here. Vaguely book shape, but
Fucker. All right. I feel around quickly, but I think I already have it on my person. I'm just gonna, due diligence, whatever.
Do I still have the nonsense book in my possession? Because I want to keep that book in my possession.
Yeah. No one's stopping you from taking it.
Cool.
Just making sure.
We're getting ready to jump down this trap hole,
Getting
right?
ready, I'm jumping now.
Well, hold
Yeah.
on. Wait.
Wait, you're
If she
just okay,
jumps,
so you're going into the dungeon.
I'm gonna jump with her if she can't be stopped.
Okay.
She's gone, man.
She's on the other side of the room. You're currently fiddling around with the desk.
Yep.
So you're
Well,
here.
I was way too zoomed in. I apologize. Trapdoor is over there.
It's the trap door.
I'm doing the desk first.
Okay, so you're at the desk. Ecclesius is currently at the desk. Vern and Roland are over here. And
Yep.
We have a way out of this way, so that's good. This is the question mark. You can go away.
Kin, you're jumping in?
Yeah.
All right, Kin jumps in the hole. All of you watch. She lands on the other side. Still, you haven't told me you've dropped the disguise, so you are still
I
disguised
haven't.
as the bald man in a pretty pink dress.
Was she wearing a pink dress? What is this?
I'm just going off what her character art is. She's wearing a pink dress robe thing.
Okay.
That's all I'm going off of.
She's got like pants, a corset. There's like some red thing and like a.
It's
weird
very stylish. It's
skirt
pretty.
stuff going on.
What
Are
the
you wearing
fuck
like
are you
armor
wearing?
of some kind?
Yeah, there's leather built into this thing.
Wait, is your armor leather?
I think so. Yeah.
No, you have a chain shirt,
Yeah,
ma'am.
it's just
Never
underneath
mind.
it.
I have that.
Wait, if you have a
I've
changed
done it
shirt,
very
isn't that
stylishly.
also disadvantage on stealth checks?
It is not.
Huh. Weird.
Oh.
Either way, your
It's
chains
medium.
clank as you fall to the ground. The guard, baffled by you. What the fuck are you wearing? The large orc looks over. I don't think that's our friend. And he grabs one of the cleavers on his table and starts making his way towards you.
Just as a note, are we almost done with this moving this table?
Sorry about that.
I'll say we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
So do that for me. And shit, I don't remember what these guys actually don't have step up. So I'm just gonna
Just
make
have
them
20.
2 veterans.
Damn, Crawford, you really wanted to go
Oh,
first.
that's the wrong one.
Oh,
That's the right one.
look at that. Good thing I'm fiddling with a desk right now.
Right?
Right.
Stop fingering the desk and go help. God damn it.
I think I almost got it.
I am so dumb.
So are we.
Yeah, we agree.
It's all right. I just may have deleted something I shouldn't have when I was replacing a character with another.
Control Z might.
Control Z, yeah.
No. This was while I was making the map.
Oh,
Oh,
Control Z again.
Yeah, no, I
pressing it until your fingers bleed.
I changed the what's it called for Cadraith for when Cadraith's in combat, and I forgot to replace.
Wait,
the
is he
second one.
downstairs? Oh no.
You don't know where he is. I'm just saying I
Wait, was
forgot.
that the weird voice earlier who was like, I'm trying to work? Or who was that?
Oh no, that's the orc that is currently
Okay.
with Cleaver heading towards Kin.
So the orc who's the torturer, and then there's an unknown guard / mercenary person as well.
And,
Yep.
Okay.
And they're
Cadre
both
is
standing
in the
there
showroom.
right by her.
Yeah, okay. And then there's a captured
Buck.
bugbear, captured Kenku, and possibly Mock.
Okay. That's the wrong binder. Let me pull out the other binder. You don't know anyone that's in there. Okay, so starting first, Crawford Alrain with a 27. After that, Kin. Probably good. She's going next. Then it is the Butcher.
Oh no.
Then it's who's next? Ecclesius.
Me.
Oh, no,
Oh.
you. Where are you? Oh
I
yeah,
got 16.7.
I just skipped right over you. Then it's Calesius with a 13. Then it's Roland with a 12. Then it's the mercenary with a roll of 2.
Dose.
Natural 1.
Woo!
Okay, all right. Let's.
Yes.
This is probably being a quick battle, so I'm not going to change the music. Top of the round, Crawford. You just watched your friend jump into the thing. With a natural 20, I'm going to say you are immune to. I don't want to say surprise round. Actually, that's just going to be normal. All right. Yeah, you just saw your friend jump through. What are you doing?
Birds of a feather. I'm going and right in after her.
You follow in.
10, 15, 20, 25. Is 30? Is this where I go? Where I'm like in it now?
The black square, yes.
Oh,
So
35. I'll be using my bonus action to dash.
how did you not make it there?
Because Khaleesi's
Khaleesi's is in the way. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna dash. Bonus action dash. Jump into the hole. I'll go ahead and pull you over.
Hi.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull you over. No, not the hub. There you go.
We don't.
You are transported to the hub. You have no idea how you got here. Mr. Al Rain, you find yourself at the foot of... Make a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Sure. This is something I won't botch. Good lord.
Can make it... Well, with your natural perception, you see Crawford coming and you're able to avoid out of the way. However, Crawford, you were jumping into the same space Kin is currently residing. Actually, Kin, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw yourself.
Cool.
14. I'm going to say you are just able to dip out of the way and let Crawford land safely. But you are both... by the way, Crawford, you're in the bottom right of that current map.
Bottom right. So where our tokens are, right?
Yes. I didn't know if you were still zoomed in too much and didn't see. Because
Oh.
no one else has seen this buttkin.
Cool. Yeah. I'm good.
There's a guard standing next to you. Huh!
I weave past his blade, and with the butt of my dagger, I'm going to try to hit him in the temple with it.
Okay, roll to attack. So you're basically trying to do non-lethal.
Yep. We can worry about that later.
22 hits.
20.
Roll your damage.
Ooh. Okay, let's see if D&D Beyond
He is engaged, so you do get sneak attack.
sneak attack damage. 16 points of damage.
You clock him in the head. He stumbles back. Still standing. But that hurt.
Oh, I am going to... I have 25 feet of movement left. 5... shit, they're all far away. 5, 10, 15, 20... Yeah, I clock him in the side of the head and run past him.
Stunned from your sudden attack, he is unable to retort as you skip on by.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Okay. Butcher's actually pretty strong, so I'm going to give him that much health. Alright. Actually, that would give me more, so I'm going to give you that much health.
Sorry, can I make a point about provoking them?
You don't have an ability to do that, if that makes sense, but you can yell at them if you want.
Yeah. If you don't go for me, then I'm going to free everything that you were going to torture, and then tables will be turned. I'm trying to prioritize myself, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Okay. You yell that to the group, or say that to the group. Is the end of your turn? Ken, it is your turn. Me and dude just got clocked in the face. Stunned.
Yeah. Quick look who has the keys.
Matt, do you have a 17? Yeah, you can see they are currently hanging from the hip of the orc.
Which one's the orc?
The orc.
Okay, cool. I would like to cast command on him.
Okay. It's
Need to make-
safe, is that?
Wisdom.
right.
Do
Yes.
poorly, please.
Natural one.
I
okay.
point to the cages and I say, "Open."
Nice.
He can only do one, so
Well, then I'll get the big guy.
okay. You watch his like arms go limp, and his hand kind of drift to the keys on his side. You're not sure if that's what he's gonna do, but he is definitely that he's. You believe the spell has taken effect.
Yep.
'Kay.
That's my action. I can't bonus action because blah. I'm going to move far away from this fucker.
Okay. He will take an
While
attack
I'm
of opportunity. He's actually in this
Not
space, but because of his
Oh.
well, it's because of his weird character art that he can't actually. Actually, I can make him a drawing, but then I can't have his hell. Make him a drawing. He's supposed to be right here.
okay.
That's roll
Um,
20 for you.
Yeah, right. But he will take an attack of opportunity as he's kind of stunned. He sees you backing away.
Well, first I'm gonna hit him with Pharaoh.
Okay.
So Pharaoh's gonna bite him first.
All right. Roll the hit. 24 does hit. The electricity arcs through him and he kind of seizes up for a moment. But that does hit.
Cool.
Just mark it here.
Cool. How much is my movement?
Should be 30, I believe.
30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool with being over here. Yeah.
Okay, so he has 21. He will take an attack at you, and that's not a huge plus to hit, but he's plus 5, 20 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
Sorry. That's just damn.
You're
That's
not
just a one-handed.
sorry.
So that's just a D8 plus 3. So 5 points of slashing damage. So he kind of like stumbles forward, lunging at you, able to connect with your back.
Ouchies.
Yeah, but you scuttle away. At the end of your turn,
Yeah, that's all I can do.
the butcher's turn. He will. Oh, he can just make it. And he will use his turn to unlock the cage. And I will have to roll another. I think it's 3. 20. So now Bugbear will go at the same time as Kin.
Huzzah!
All right. The
I
cage
love having
least-
friends.
opens up. You hear a roar coming from the cage itself as he's about ready to lunge. It is the end of the butcher's turn. Avern, it is your turn. 2 of your friends have jumped into the hole. You've just
We've
heard
successfully moved the table. Yes.
a guttural roll. I will say, yeah, at the start of combat, y'all have put the table against the door.
Cool. I'm going to use my movement and action to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, 12, right on the trapdoor. I drop.
Okay. You
Uh,
are. Oh, I need to actually put this down so that I can just move you. Bop. We've now made it inside. I need to find your token.
Where am I? Wait, where are we? Oh, I see.
You've made it inside. Ah! Ah!
Hi, it's me.
Derek! What? Wait.
I'm still currently wearing the other guard's face, right?
Yes, you are both currently still looking like the same guard, and you want the guy next to you, stunned from being hit, just got slashed off, and is just looking back and forth between the two of you. Very confused, but you get the feeling that he regards you as an enemy.
Okay, well, I don't have anything to actually use an action for, but I am going to use Compelled Duel on this guy next to me.
Okay.
And that means that he has disadvantage. Well, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw, first of all.
All right, not very good. He has disadvantage if you try that. Probably fails. Disadvantage if he tries to attack anyone else but you and can't get out of 30 feet of you, right?
Yes. So he currently cannot attack anybody else, basically. Or if he wants, I mean, he
that's
could.
He can, but
Yes, he can, but it wouldn't go well, possibly.
hopefully.
And I'm just gonna ready myself and just like smile at him with his friend's face.
I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on. I don't have a good emblem to use for him, so we'll do that. He's been compelled.
Okay, cool.
All right, that's the end of your turn. Avern, Clesius, it is your turn. All of your friends have jumped down the hole.
Is he asleep?
I don't know. He's muted.
Ghost.
Ghost.
I'm not mute. I'm not asleep. I'm here. I said I jumped down too. I was muted though.
You were muted. Okay. I think you have enough movement to get there.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
20.
I need Avern and Clesius to make dexterity saving throws. I keep clicking on the wrong one. It's this one. As I move Clesius, I'm just going to have to move everyone over here. Because I think you're going to need a dash to get over here, right? Roland?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you won't be able to. Just go ahead and move everyone over. You know what you need to get over here. Yeah. So Avern, yeah. Avern, you are able to catch sight of Clesius's body jumping down. Clesius, you see her just in time for both of you just to kind of pirouette out of each other's way. You are here. You have your action and bonus action.
What do I see?
You see the guard standing in front of you who seems to be compelled to look at Avern. The orc, very confused, standing at a far cage, and a bugbear, very angry, coming out of said cage.
Okay. How damaged do the people that weren't in the cage look?
The one in front of you looks a little. He's a little taking some damage, but he's still holding strong. The orc has not taken any damage.
Is this Mock over here in the cage?
No, that's the Kinku.
Oh, is Mock in here?
Yeah, he's down here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but, you don't know, as you have not taken the time to examine. But there seems to be an unconscious goblin in a cage across the way from you, across the pit, spike pit of death.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
It would be pointless to use my action and disengage right now, wouldn't it?
I mean, you won't be. Yeah, actually, yeah, he's already used his reaction.
Okay.
But you don't have any movement.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. I'm gonna just use some vicious mockery
Okay.
on the guy right in front of me.
How doth thou mock him?
I land and I look up at him and I just go. I snicker.
Okay. So what save is that? Wisdom? Charisma?
Wisdom 15. Sorry.
He makes that. I'm so confused, but now I'm just getting angry.
Just staring at fake guard Everin.
There's hatred dwelling in the eyes. You wear the face of his friend, and you're beating the shit out of him.
And then I'm gonna use my one bardic inspiration on Evern.
Okay. How do you inspire Avern?
Holy crap! This is a torture chamber. Evern, it's up to you to save us now.
Avern, you are inspired by your compatriots' trust in you to do the good.
Do the good.
All right, that's the end of Clesius' turn. Roland, you can jump down if you want. There is quite a pile at the bottom.
Yep.
But you are capable of doing so.
I'm assuming the old man wasn't fast enough to get down there without getting out of the way of the ladder, and he's pretty self-centered, so he wouldn't think of doing that anyways.
Yeah.
So can I work on the presumption that he's going to be at the base of the ladder?
I mean, you can look in there before you jump, but yes, you can work on that assumption.
Oh.
It's like you don't just have to jump in.
I mean, no, I want to swing in and potentially carry some momentum in a different direction.
Okay, you can do that. That'll be acrobatics or athletics check.
Some sort of check, yes.
Yeah.
Kick
14.
this,
14 's
kick
good.
this guy into the pit.
Not quite able to do that, but you are able to land to the side of him, or essentially anywhere within 5 feet of where Ecclesius is standing.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay. You land
And,
behind Ecclesius.
yep. That's I think all I can do.
Yep.
but
you
I-
do have your bonus action.
I don't have anything I could do with my bonus action.
All right, well,
I don't
you
think.
You don't have your bonus action.
Wait. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's it.
All right, that is the end of your turn. Mercenary, upset, angry. It's gonna take a swipe at Evern. Not hitting. I can't hit you, friend. I can't hit you.
Hey, what's my fake name?
Derek.
Derek?
I think that's what I said.
Okay.
I can't.
Shit.
He's not. He's having a breakdown. This poor man. That's the end of his turn. You can't really do anything else. Right? I don't have anything fun. Nope. Oh wait, he gets 2 attacks, so he's gonna get 1 more against you.
Hey, Mike, were you trying to get the weasel?
15. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Your wife made me dinner.
I wish I could hear you cry more often, Pie. Yeah, that's my fetish.
That's
Ew.
not right. That's the end of his turn. Back up to the top. Crawford, your turn.
Okie doke. Yeah, that guard is charmed for now. I have no idea how long he's going to be charmed, though. Is there any way that I could throw...
Hands, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25...
You want to jump on the saw?
Yeah, I'm just going to kill myself, I think. That'll be fine.
Are you thinking about non-lethally throwing your knife at somebody?
Oh, no,
Lethally.
At this point, I'm trying to kill, but Crawford doesn't know the difference. Command lasts for 1 turn. Crawford does not know that. He is going to throw 2 daggers right here.
Are you trying to hit him or are you not trying to hit him?
Nah, he's friendly and he'll never not be friendly.
Okay.
But in the event that he isn't,
Just go ahead and make an attack roll just for fun.
oh, you know, 2 attack rolls.
Yeah, 2 attack rolls. Yeah, I mean, it's easy enough. You've thrown daggers before, and you're able to kind of angle it. One doesn't quite land where you want it to, but it's close enough to do what you're intending.
Yep. Okay, cool. And then I go here and say, can you get the goblin next, my orc compatriot?
No.
That's probably fine. That's the end of my turn.
End your turn. Kin, it is your turn. You've commanded him to free the bugbear. He has done so. Bugbear looked pissed.
Bear should be pissed. I don't know if I care if he lives or dies. Okay, I'm going to move up to... I think I can get to there. Can I get to there? Yeah. That's 10 feet away, so I can hit him with a whip
Okay.
and essentially tell him to back off. Because I can do that non-lethally.
The orc or the bugbear?
Orc.
Okay, just making sure. I mean, back off.
On my
Fuck
team.
you.
The cage.
Yeah, okay. You do so.
Cool.
Roll attack. 11 does not hit.
Yeah.
You watch as the bugbear kind of lumbers forward. He doesn't quite give you an angle to where you feel comfortable as he attempts to push the orc out of the way. That'll be contested strength, which actually isn't his best suit. What is yours? Oh yeah. Oh no. So yeah, he attempts to. Oh, it's actually +5 because it's athletics. He attempts to grapple the orc in front of him. The orc, starting to come to, just shrugs him off. Flames in his eyes. Anything else you want to do?
Yep. I'm going to send my trusty little dragon to bite him.
Add advantage roll for attack. 24 hits. 5 points of piercing and lightning damage coursing through this orc's back. Goes. That seems to hurt. He has taken damage. Anything else?
No.
Okay, that is the
That was
end.
my things.
End of your turn. You can leave the dragon there.
No.
End of your turn. It is now the guard keeper's turn. With his cleaver in hand, he is going to make a slashing attack. 2 slashing attacks against the bugbear in front of him, who just tried to push him out of the way. Both hit.
Oof.
Yeah, no. 8, doing 16 points of damage. He cuts the bugbear back. Bugbear slinks back into the cage behind, crumpling down. Not sure if he's dead or alive, but I guess the bugbear has been made inoperable.
Mm-hmm.
He is now very upset at you and will be moving towards you.
Yeah, go ahead.
But that's all you can do. Okay, at the end of his turn, Avern, is your turn.
Cool. I want to slap the guy in front of me. Which I mean stab him.
I'm gonna slap him. Do you get advantage on this attack?
No, I have 2 attacks.
Oh, that's right. First one misses. Second one is a natural 20. So he dodges the first and goes.
So hang on. Okay, so the way we do it is we roll 1d8.
Yeah,
And then double
one
that.
damage die, double the results, and then add your modifier.
So 12 plus 3, so 15.
15 points of piercing damage as you puncture through his kind of weaker, like leather armor.
Is he? If one were inclined to smite, is this a time to smite?
He looks like he can still fight.
Okay, yeah, I smite him.
Okay. So what was it? 15, right?
That was 15, and then I'm also going to add. Where is it?
Cannot non-lethally smite, by the way.
That's okay. I'm not
Alright.
trying to non-lethally smite.
Okay.
Or puts you to sleep.
I don't care if I kill this man.
Okay.
One spell slot to deal radiant damage. Extra damage is 2d8 for first level plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than that.
Okay.
I'm
What are you
gonna do
spending?
this at second level, so an extra 3d8 of
3d8.
damage.
Roll your damage. Oh, this poor man.
It's only 10.
You watch as the holy fury rocks his body. He starts stumbling backwards. Derek, my brother. Still standing, hand kind of purchased on the thing, keeping himself balanced.
Huh.
Very, very, very badly hurt.
Oh shit! Actually, can I add Calisius's inspiration to my first hit?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Is that a D8?
Yes.
On it?
Yes.
It's a D8 now.
So a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit. Just misses.
Yeah. All right, that's okay. Like, I keep that inspiration though, right?
No, that's next level. Unfortunately, he doesn't have it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought that was part of his college thing. Okay.
It is, but he doesn't get that until level 6.
Wait. Still bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you have
Right.
that College of Eloquence to where if it doesn't work, then you get to keep it, but you don't get that until next level.
Okay.
So.
And
Tears and blood streaming down this man's face.
I'm trying to figure out how mean I'm being right now.
Don't know. For a good paladin, this is getting pretty fucking dark.
So they torture people.
Okay,
Hold
in
on.
my defense, I'm supposed to mete out justice.
That's true.
If you are, imprisoning and torturing people, I think justice is you dying. It's just, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Anyway.
but
That's
you are
fair.
not judge, jury, and executioner.
Honestly, I think
mean,
that's my
this
am,
is
though.
all out of game. It doesn't matter. Anything
Get
else?
him,
you want?
Robo.
That's your action and bonus action. You have movement.
I have not used a bonus action.
I thought doing smite is bonus action.
Nope.
Okay, well then, whatever your bonus action is.
I am trying to figure out if I should use branding smite as a bonus action.
If you want, that's entirely possible. I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think you had to declare it before.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna do that.
Jesus.
So that'll be an extra 2d6
You-
radiant damage.
You seeing him kind of backed up against the wall, you know he's on his last leg. You just do that little extra push. As
take
the
5.
flames erupt over his body, killing him. He loses balance and falls backward into the pit. Tears streaming as he crashes below.
That was all one hit too.
This poor man. You don't know anything about
I'm gonna rush over to my compatriots on the other side of the room. 2,
it? Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Hail
Oh, no,
and
no,
well
I'm not
met.
standing there. I'm standing
Don't
here.
stand there.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Shit.
I have fucking learned that lesson. I'm not doing that
That is
shit again.
tank damage too, man. That would have been great.
Okay, that's it. My turn.
Alright, that's the end of your turn. Clesius, you've just watched your paladin fucking straight murk a guy. There's just the orc left, and a... What are you doing?
I say to the orc, "All right, buddy. It's just you and us now. Do you want to lock yourself in one of these cages so we don't have to make your day worse?"
Intimidation. Well, before I say that, by doing this, you're using your action to try to intimidate him into surrendering.
Sure.
Okay. Well, 9. You see just pure, unadulterated hatred staring you
Hateness.
down. Hateness.
Hateness.
Staring you down as he
That
is
word.
enraged. Watching his friend, or maybe not friend,
Rajid.
his compatriot fall. You
Can I
have your
use-
bonus action and movement.
Can I use vicious mockery as a bonus action?
Is it a bonus action spell?
Cantrip.
Is it a bonus
that's-
action spell?
No, it says one action.
There
All
we go.
right. Okay, thank you for helping me understand that. I'm done. Wait, no, I want to move.
Okay. Move. Do as you please.
Um,
Roland takes an attack of opportunity.
I-
I do.
You could just say Clesius tripped. I would never know.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's back is turned to it. You could have taken him out right then and there.
what do I see on this table in front of me?
In front of you is a saw blade
Oh.
with manacles attached and a lot of blood.
Just so you know, there is a Kenku in this cage.
Yes. A very confused and very frightened Kinku is watching all of you.
Can I take the manacles?
They're bolted into the table. They're meant to hold a person on the table as they are moved into the saw.
All right, on my turn.
Okay. Your turn. Who's our Roland?
How's the lock look on this cage? Is it like something really beefy, or is it just meant to,
I mean, it's a lock. It's meant to hold them in. If you roll high enough, you could probably break it.
I'll smash the lock.
All right, roll strength. Or yeah,
Okay.
just using your thing, try to easy
20.
enough. You don't break the lock. You break the cage. You cut right through the wooden bits, giving plenty of room for the Kinku if he wishes to exit.
Yeah. I sort of step aside so he doesn't have to run past me. He has a very clear exit.
Okay.
Into a room that's blocked in.
Go ahead, give me a
Well, I mean,
reaction.
you left the trap door open, so.
Yeah, but I'm saying the room upstairs is still,
The Kinku is going to take an attack of opportunities. You run it now.
with what weapon?
Don't be so
With his
mean.
beaks.
He's gonna flap at me.
He's gonna
Unarmed strike.
He's gonna beak you to death.
It's Bo. He does psychic damage.
Yeah. Anyway, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, end of your turn. It is now the mercenary who is dead. Crawford, you have an angry orc staring down your cleric with a dead an incapacitated bugbear. What are you doing?
Okay. You chose a poor line of work, but there seems to be bigger threats above the ladder. Are you going to work with us for the time being, or are you going to take 2 daggers in the chest?
I will give you the option, but no, that's the intimidation.
Intimidation.
Damn. He doesn't respond to you, but you watch his eyes dart around the room as he's starting to take stock of you're backing him into a corner, but you don't know exactly what he's going to do, but he seems the words have hit home.
Recalling both of my daggers is a bonus action. Can I expend my reaction to recall both daggers if he's going to be a jackass?
Yeah, I think you can do that.
Cool. I hold up both my hands like a shit heel, and that's the end of my turn. I just smile at him.
Both of everyone who's looking can see both the daggers starting to slowly vibrate on the ground. It is now Kin's turn, as well as we'll say the Kinku goes when the bunk bear would have gone.
Bunk bear.
So I don't have to fucking roll again.
Can I expend a healing word on the bugbear?
Make a perception check.
We'll do that. That's
That's one.
4.
Yeah. For all you know, that bugbear's still kicking.
Okay, well, now I have something better for this. I'm going to go over here.
Okay, you stay in his strength, so he doesn't have an attack of opportunity.
Exactly. And I have Spare the Dying, and I don't know he's dead, so I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on him.
Feel like you're working on information your character doesn't have, but you attempt to spare the dying. As you go to expend the spell, you look at him, notice where he's been slashed, and just notice the general shape of his body. This was not a this bugbear didn't have long for the world to begin with, and the damage he took was enough to push him on to the next life.
Or 2 or
cross, and I'm gonna have Pharaoh do some damage.
Okay.
oh shit. Going after him.
Yeah, he technically trapped in the nimble?
From your theories, yeah.
Blah.
So what are you doing? You're moving Pharaoh over here?
Yeah.
Not him.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll at advantage. The serpent, he had an eye on you. He watched the serpent fly around. As it comes in for a bite, he just kind of shrugs it off. That's the end of your turn. Kinku is going to use this opportunity to bug the fuck out. So Kinku gone. He is going to use his action. Oh, are you leaving the serpent there first?
Yes.
He's going to use that. He gets an attack of opportunity.
You gonna go for it?
Or E. Or E. Or E. Or E.
He's not working. He's not working with us, Pi.
Who?
This fucking orc.
He's retreating.
I don't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna use my reaction.
I also use my reaction.
Okay. 15 does hit. Roll your damage on your things.
I'm also going to add a smite to that.
All right, during your smite. Crawford, roll your damage for your attacks, right? Or is it dexterity save?
To make 2 dexterity saving throws, DC 14, kindly. Botch them, please.
That's an 8 and a 9. All right, you get sneak. One of them with sneak attack.
All right, let's do regular damage for both first.
20. Ouch.
I'm guessing I don't get my proficiency modifier, but he takes 4 damage, and then he takes... I'm a rogue. I know how much.
2d6 or 3d6? How much is it?
What did I say?
9.
13 damage total.
As he runs away, he lets out his... As he takes all these shots, he's still standing.
This motherfucker.
He technically passes through my attack zone,
He would go to avoid it.
but he doesn't know how long my weapon is.
He sees your glaive. You're not hiding it.
I mean, maybe he didn't know
Sure.
that.
And here,
I'm
both
going to try to
are-
see if that would actually take more or less. He was right here, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. That would take him more. So yeah, he's going to take the... Go ahead and roll your attack. As he will go through, because that would take him more.
11.
It's not hit. He slips on by. He makes his way up the ladder. The end of his movement, you see him adjusting himself to get off the ladder. But he is at the top of the ladder. Vern, is your turn.
Fuck. Okay. How tall is the ladder?
10 feet.
Cool. He's just within
Okay, what are you going to do?
You're gonna spell duel on this poor dude.
It's a wisdom.
Champion challenge, actually.
Oh my god.
And yes, a wisdom saving throw, please. He failed.
Okay,
Holy
so
shit.
he watches, he gets to the top of the stairs, and he kind of looks back down at you all just to give him like one last snarl. His eyes make contact with Vern. Hatred in him is just overwhelming, and he actually turns back to get down the ladder.
Second thought.
Yeah, I think it's basically Everin saying, "Don't you fucking dare."
Okay.
And that's a bonus action.
Okay.
And can I use my crossbow to,
Yep.
you know?
He's currently equipped, correct?
Yep.
Here you go. You kill him. There's no way he survives.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, he pissed me off.
What you actually you don't have? I know you normally would have your shit.
He
on
tortures
here,
people
but
for a living.
yeah, there's no way he survives this.
My what?
You're for some reason when I'm looking at your inventory, none of your shit's equipped.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all equipped. It's in my actions.
That's weird. For some reason, it's not for me.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I have my crossbow equipped, but
I would
anyway.
like so I'm saying this is kind of all your shit's not equipped, which wouldn't be the case normally. Like
Huh.
your armor class is 13.
Okay, well, that's not true because
That's
my armor
not,
class
yeah,
is
that's
18.
not right. I think what may have happened is that's from when you were your mother.
Yeah, no, my sheet says normal stuff, so I don't know what yours says. But
I don't know what to tell you. But yeah,
at any rate,
your arrow
we
sinks into his chest as he just lets out a groan and falls from the ladder, landing.
We were so close to a suplex off the ladder. God damn it.
So you were gonna go for a German off the ladder?
Yeah. I thought you said he stopped at the top of the ladder. I'm like, Pi, you're giving me a sign.
Everyone was thinking murder. Anyway.
As the battle in the cages ends, you hear one final from somewhere else. We'll call it there for the night. You murdered the fuck out of these people.
No witnesses.
That's true. No one has seen you go in here, so.
I mean, I also do look like their other guard friend.
That is true. That is true. Just
but I mean, I did do this in front of Roland.
You killed.
So.
I was the godfather to your son.
You gave us positive confirmation that these guys were not good people.
In my defense, I don't think Evern's divine powers would work if she was just fucking willy-nilly doing things. But she's meting out justice for torture,
I mean,
so...
I can see the argument here.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of murder that happened in this room.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to finish that Kenku too.
No.
No witnesses. No witnesses.
We don't go after the innocent. The same way that we're rescuing that goblin over there. These two were hurting people and probably killing them, and who knows what the fuck else.
Dude,
well,
wait.
That's all true, but if you just hear me out, if this is a water lord, these guys are definitely going to get caught again.
A water lord?
A water lord.
A water lord.
That's my bedtime. You know what I mean?
Was that mercenary just a mercenary, or was he also off-duty guard?
He was just a mercenary.
Okay.
Okay. Good. He wasn't Roland's friend.
So Roland doesn't recognize him.
No.
Sorry, Roland.
He was a bit beefier than your normal guard.
Yeah.
He wasn't that beefy.
I mean, y'all fucked him up. It was 2-on-5. I mean, it was a slanted fight here. But yeah, no, y'all fucked him. You fucked him hard.
We spent half our turns moving.
That's true.
Oops.
We don't have a prisoner.
Well, he's no longer compelled to duel you, so
happening in this room.
He is dead at the bottom of a pit. His last thoughts of his dear friend murdering him in cold blood.
Dude, yeah, he grew up with that man, dude. He had his face on him, on your face, while you killed him.
He was a torturer. I'm sure he's seen some shit.
I'm going to stop the recording unless there's anything else y'all want to do game wise.
Buy our merch.
Like and subscribe.
Buy your official PBC Letterman jacket.
Hey, yeah, where's ours?
Yeah, I haven't checked in on it. Might be done. You don't know.
Bye, recording.
Good night.